Okay, I'm told that we are live right now, so thanks for joining us here on all of our platforms, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever we are. And so we're glad that you're here. Thank you so much. So thanks for tuning in. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you weren't on Twitch, the folks who are on, look out, Mike. The folks who are on twitch.tv/Don Lemon got an exclusive that we did after we did our main show earlier. We did an IRL, and there was some skirmishes. You can see it on our social media soon. You probably saw some of the pictures, but it is unbelievable. We're back over here. Well, I guess you've realized, if you've seen social media, I'm not sure if you have, we just did an interview with the former Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, backstage behind the scenes of one of her book tours, but what she had to say was extremely interesting. Yeah, hold on one second. Don't. Can you hold that? Thank you. Sorry. Okay. And so you were here waiting and wondering. Yeah. So it's Vice President Kamala Harris. We got a little bit of it going inside, but then we stopped the live feed and we did an interview, and it was great. Talked to some folks inside, and then left. And so, Jolly, I want to ask you something, sir. We're on live now. How are you? We heard that there were just a bunch of buses coming in. Did you see that?
Buses did come in. They had cages in the windows, cages in the front. It looked like nobody was in the bus.
No one. So you don't think?
I don't believe there was, but they're bringing caged buses in. They're probably going to try to take people out. Yeah. There's also a rumor going around. There's a whole other facility they're taking people.
Other than this one, because there's too many.
Right.
Yeah. But we don't know. We need to get some information.
Well, I'm going to show you a guy you can interview right now.
Yeah.
You want to interview this guy?
Sure. So that's Jolly. If you guys know Jolly, follow him on Jolly Good Ginger. Or like when I first met him, I called him the Jolly Green Ginger. And he's like, nope, that's not my name. That was a joke. But did you see the thing earlier on Jolly? The stuff that we got? The guy with the red?
Yeah.
How are you? Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Don Lemon, a friend of Jolly's here. He said I should interview you.
What's it?
What's going on? What does he know about the folks who are in here?
He thinks different than us, so it might be good to get an opposite opinion.
Oh, so wait, you let me know what's going on. Yeah. Why do you think different? What do you think? How do you feel? I don't know how you feel. I don't know if it's different or the same. How are you? How do you feel about what's going on here?
I support it.
Why is that?
This is America, man. Got to do things the right way. That's it. Plain and simple.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Got to do it the right way. You want to come here legally. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Bottom line.
How do you feel about due process?
You're getting into a sketchy line there. You're trying to throw out.
I just asked you a question. How do you feel about due process?
I think due process is important in a lot of standings, but when you come down to the immigration, it's impossible.
Why is that? Why is it different with immigration? Due process has allowed all people who are in the United States, even if you're not a citizen.
We beg to differ there.
That's the Constitution. That's the law. That's America. We can't have an exception for immigration.
I don't support illegal immigration, period. That's all there is to it.
You don't support illegal immigration at all?
No.
You support illegal activity at all?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
You
follow the law, man. Follow the law. That's it.
Yeah. I have to ask you, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Absolutely, 100%.
He did a lot of illegal stuff and was convicted of it.
Well,
and you support him. Why is that?
Witch hunt.
Why? Well, people would say that this is a witch hunt too, that they're hunting people down who are going about their business.
Going after criminals.
Well, he's just the same thing. No, but it's the same thing. Hold on. Let me ask you. No, I'm gonna let you talk.
Do you think it's good, all the people getting off the street?
I'll answer that. You can ask that.
Do you think it's good, ICE getting all the criminals off the street?
Sir, I promise you I will answer your question, but since we're on the subject, do you think that Donald Trump did something illegal?
Do I think he did anything illegal? Let the courts decide, right?
Okay, but shouldn't that be the same way for the folks who are here?
Not for illegals that are coming in illegal, man. That's what they did. They broke the law.
It's undocumented. It's a misdemeanor.
No, you can play that word undocumented.
Yeah.
Illegal is illegal.
Yeah,
Illegal by what? The letter of the law.
it's
Illegal
not.
is illegal.
But
Okay.
it is
And the
not
law says
criminal
due
activity.
process.
The law says due process. He's
Let
right.
them have their conversation.
It's not illegal coming in the country.
No, it is. It is. You're breaking a rule.
Is it illegal coming in the country?
Yeah. I don't want to get into semantics because I've done this.
Well, that is semantics.
Watch this.
See,
You're saying it's
the-
illegal.
if
by the
you
letter
come
of
in
the
the country
law, but then
legal,
you're saying
it's
due process
illegal.
don't matter,
Yeah.
which is the letter of the law.
Mike, let him
Yes.
do his
Come on, bro.
interview.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We have different levels of criminality in this country, which I've been trying to explain to people. It's semantics. We have different levels of criminality. It's not all the same. There's some things that are more or worse than others. Being convicted of 34 counts of fraud, that's way more criminal than someone who's coming across the border undocumented and is basically a misdemeanor.
To who? To who?
To the law.
To who, though?
To the law. That's the law in the
Okay,
country.
so do you? Let me ask you this.
Yes. Now I'll answer your question. So thank you.
If you were to ask the majority of Americans what they find worse, the witch hunt against Trump or all the illegal migration to the country, what are people going to say?
But we don't do things of the law or the Constitution
good that all
based
these
on
people
popular
are here?
opinion.
Is it good that all these illegals are here?
Okay, let me answer a
Is it
question
good?
and then I'll answer another one. Okay.
Is it good?
No,
Just
hold on.
answer that.
I
Is
will
it
answer
good that
that.
they're here?
Okay. So even during
See, you don't want to answer
No,
anything.
I'm going to answer your question.
You want to answer questions that you feel you could.
No, I'm answering your first question. I promise you I'm
Is
going to
it
answer
good?
your second question. I
Is it
will.
good?
I'll answer your second question. Is it good after this? But when you said popular opinion, most people did not want equal rights for women. Most people did not want the civil rights movement. We don't base things in this country, laws in the Constitution, on public opinion. Do I think it's good that people are coming over? I think it depends on the situation. If they're coming over looking for a better life, of course people should come over.
Do it legally then.
I'm agreeing with you. Of
Right,
course
okay,
it should
so
happen
there, end of
legally.
conversation. Do it legally.
Of
If
course
you're here illegal, you got to go.
Okay, so
Plain and simple.
do you want the president to go?
He's not here illegal.
But he did a lot of illegal stuff.
He's not an illegal citizen.
Yeah, but still, he did so, and he's a citizen, and he did something legal. That's even illegal. That's even worse.
Why isn't he in jail then?
Because
Why isn't he in
you
jail?
tell me, why isn't he in jail?
Right.
Why isn't he in jail?
You answer that.
Yeah, he's not in jail because he's the president of the United States, and that's why he ran so hard. That's the only way he stayed out of prison is by becoming the president of the United States. And why is he the president? Because a lot of people
He's the best
don't.
president we've ever had, bro.
Okay. Well, we're not going to argue about that. The economy's in shambles. We're picking up people on our streets.
How can you say that?
That are.
Anybody going off that wall.
How can you say that the economy's in shambles?
The economy's in shambles. Have you seen the economy? Have you seen the jobs numbers? Negative numbers. Negative 30,000 numbers. 30,000 jobs.
No, we're fixing the books from the last administration who fucking played games with everything.
These are the people that he put in place after he fired the people who gave him the stats. Well, our economy is not good right now.
Our economy's great.
Okay. Then you don't believe in facts and reality if you think the
No,
economy
I
is
do.
great. What? Who doesn't believe in facts? Have you looked at the economic numbers? Have you looked at inflation? Have you looked at the deficit? Donald Trump contributed more to the deficit than any president in modern history, maybe even in history.
And you don't think we're going to make a lot of money in this country because of him?
I think a lot of rich people are going to make a lot of money. Not average working class
So you think just
people.
the rich people are going to make money because he's in office?
Yeah, and I say that because I'm rich and I'm great. The taxes are good. I make a lot of money and I'm good.
You're so wrong, man.
Well, how are you going to tell
Proof's in
me?
the pudding. Just watch and see, man.
IRS does.
Watch and see what? When is it going to happen?
If you think for 1 minute because he's in office our economy is going to tank, you're out of your mind.
Okay, well, I just paid my taxes and you know what? It's all
I
good.
paid my taxes
Yeah.
too.
And I would pay more if I didn't make the amount of money that I made. And I'm just being honest.
It's pure comedy, man. You guys are hilarious.
Facts are in comedy. But anyways, thank you. Anything else you want to ask me? Because I like to have a productive conversation. What's your name?
It's all good, man.
You don't want to shake my hand?
It's all good, man.
What's your
It's all
name?
good.
I'm Don.
I appreciate you being calm.
Same. Yeah, of course. What's your
Full
name?
name, please.
My name is Don Lemon. Nice to see you. What's your name, Blessed?
I'm Prosperity.
Nice to see you, Prosperity.
Nice to see you as
Thank you.
well.
There's some other folks coming in.
Don,
So-
you should have been here just a few minutes ago. She stood up to a whole crowd of people that were violently trying to yell at
None of
her
that's
and
true.
everything like that. She was so brave.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I thank you. Nice to meet
I'm
you
not
guys.
fearless, and because it happened to me as well.
But I think that having these conversations are important, even if they're not perfect.
Conversations are
It is
important.
Yeah,
very important.
but also you have to believe in facts. And I know that conversations are imperfect. Like sometimes when you're on the spot, you say something that you haven't had a chance to think about. And so I take that into consideration.
No, dialogue
Because I've
is
said things where I'm like, wait a minute, what I meant was this and it didn't come out right. But I think it's great to get it. We're live. I think it's great to get it unedited and unfiltered. And these are the kind of conversations that we should have. And conversations aren't necessarily easy.
No.
Yeah.
And the violent attributes of what's been going on is completely unnecessary. This doesn't get anything done. Being violent doesn't get anything done.
You mean arresting people and pushing them?
No, like all these protests and the violence out here and the aggressive towards this girl and the microphones and the loudspeakers in people's ears. What does that do?
But kidnapping people.
All it does, all it does is just put a bigger wall up.
But seriously, okay. Let me just say, I'm just going to say for the sake of conversation that I agree with you. But what about taking people off the street, beating them up, pushing them to the ground, and who had no criminal activity on their records? The majority of people that they picked up don't have a criminal past and have no criminal activity. Separating them from their families, taking them, going to pick them up in front of their kids at school. You don't think that you agree with that kind of violence?
I think a lot of times it's probably a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is illegal, man.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
But why don't you have the same rules for the president?
Are we talking about? What are we talking about? Immigration?
You said
or
illegal. You don't like illegal activity, and they should be thrown out of the country. So you have different rules for different people.
Throw everything into the pot. I'm talking about a specific situation with illegal immigration in this country. It's a big problem.
Yeah,
It's a big problem.
I agree. It is a problem, and it could be fixed with comprehensive immigration reform.
So,
but people who support the
are you
president,
saying let everybody stay here?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Do you think it's right that they get all this money when they come in the country and there's people on the streets starving? There's people homeless in this country. There's veterans starving in this country. But yet the migrants come in and they get all this money, housing, cars, and everything.
That's not the migrants' fault.
But how is that?
It's not the migrants' fault.
But they still accept it.
It's not the migrants' fault. The biggest strain on our economy
Whose fault is it?
The biggest strain on our economy.
But whose fault is it?
Whose fault
is it?
I'm about to explain it to you. I'm about to explain.
All the money.
Let me explain it to you. It's the people here in the United States who don't have a job, who can't find a job, who don't have health insurance. That's the biggest drain on our economy. It's not migrants. Migrants don't get health care. Migrants don't get Cadillac health care. Immigrants pay into the system and they get nothing out of it. So
what about all the free checks coming across the border?
Free checks for
what?
They
get free money. What about the?
Well, excuse me. Undocumented people don't get health care.
But what about all the free money they get when they come across? They get monthly money. They get hotels, putting them up in hotels. Who pays for that?
Well,
who pays for that?
But there are American citizens who are a bigger drain on that. You're going to have problems with immigration and with people who don't have jobs.
All the migrants that come into the country, they get free checks, free food, free housing, free cars. How does that make Americans feel?
Okay.
And then you wonder why there's people who have their hair brushed back because of that.
Okay, let me tell you. If we had comprehensive immigration reform, then you would not have to worry about that.
Okay.
But the people who could fix that are the people who support Donald Trump, and they vote against things that will help immigration reform.
Who supported, which party, Republicans or Democrats, supported giving all the migrants money, free hotels, free cars, free everything? Who supported that?
Well, I don't know exactly who supported, but I don't have an issue.
The majority would be Democrats.
As someone who pays a lot of taxes, I don't. Hang on, can you let me? No, I don't know. I don't know that. That's not fact. I don't know that.
Do you think Republicans?
Can I answer your question?
Republicans voted.
Can you hold on?
Migrants money.
Can you hold on? I will answer your question.
That's the problem. Don, you don't want to answer the question I'm asking.
Because you ask me 4 questions and you don't let me finish one. I'm going to answer the one before.
I'm going to ask you.
Let's allow him to answer all.
Yeah, you're not answering.
Just answer this one question.
Okay, I will if you let me finish what you did before. Okay, so the people who vote against comprehensive immigration reform, those are the people who are responsible for this. As someone who pays a lot of taxes, I don't mind helping people who are looking for a better life and who are crossing the border. Would I rather that they did it legally or go through the channels? Yes, but not everybody does that, and you don't know what people are going to do when they are faced with dire consequences. They are in desperate situation. Let me finish, and then you can ask.
In a dire consequence.
I didn't say everyone.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
The majority.
I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I don't mind doing that. As a Christian and an American and someone who lives in the richest country in the world, I think it is okay to help those who are in need. That's how I was brought up. That's what my faith tells me. So whatever sacrifice that I need to make as a person of privilege who lives in a rich country with freedoms that they don't have in their country, I'm willing to sacrifice something to help them. I don't believe that they should be pushed on the ground
majority of
handcuffed and
majority
deported
of
from the
Americans
country
are not
where their
willing
families
to
don't know.
sacrifice their
That's not
hard-earned
true.
work.
The majority of Americans support comprehensive immigration
The majority
reform.
of Americans are not willing to support with their hard-earned money.
That's not true.
People illegal coming into this country.
That's not true.
When
You
there's
need to
people
check
here,
the poll.
Americans who need it more.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that a veteran living on the street, he shouldn't get nothing, but a migrant man, 20 years old, who came across the border, should be able to be put up in a hotel,
Yeah.
get free food, free medicine, free cars, and everything.
Okay.
Right? You think that's right?
Okay.
Is that right or no?
No, it's not right.
Okay.
But let me tell you why that's not. Let me tell
So
you
then why do you
why. Let me
support
tell
it?
you why.
Why
I'm
do
not
you
saying
support
that I
it?
support that. What you don't understand is that it's not that migrants'
So
fault.
then why don't you say? But wait
You're
a
not
minute.
letting me answer my question.
Let him
What I'm trying to tell you is not that migrants' fault. It's the people who vote against comprehensive immigration reform and who vote against giving veterans in this country the help that they need. And that can be placed on both parties, but mostly on the Republican Party because they vote against it. And then you blame Democrats and you blame other people. You know what they're doing? People like me and you, a minority and someone who is a veteran, or people who are not billionaires, we have more in common than what you have with billionaires and a president who's a billionaire. They're trying to keep us fighting so that they can stay richer. The real issue is them, and they are not supporting veterans. I know that because I come from a family of veterans. And right now, you have people who are concerned about not getting veteran benefits because the government is shut down over health care. Every American should have access to health care. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if they weren't getting it before the shutdown. They should get it now. And so now that we have the opportunity to fix it, I don't understand why people aren't saying
what about
yes.
all the stuff they put in the
Healthcare,
bill if they
veterans.
want $1.5 trillion to go towards it.
We have a lot of money.
So wait a minute.
$1.5 trillion
That's what they're
to
putting
go
in.
towards healthcare is a
That's
good
what they're
thing.
putting in there.
That's a good thing.
That's
I want everybody to have health care.
That's what they want.
We
in
can
there
afford
for
that.
migrants, for illegal.
That's not true. We don't give undocumented people health care. That's bullshit. That's not
They
true.
use our ERs as their health
Why did
care.
Pritzker cut them off?
You know who uses the ER? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. You know who uses the ER? You know who's the drain on the ER? American citizens, veterans who can't get the stuff that they want. Poor people who are not getting enough money, who can't afford a livable wage, are not making a livable wage. People who are homeless and on the street because they can't afford to live in America. That's the biggest
Okay,
drain.
all right,
It's not
all right.
migrants. And if we fix that,
Okay.
then we'd have more money
So
to
when
help
you say
people
that,
who are in
when
need.
you say all the people on the street, there's a lot of people on the street that need help, right?
There's a lot of veterans on our
of
street.
them on the
Yeah.
street, right? So don't you think we should have helped them first before we paid for hotels? And
I
cars
just
for
said that, but
migrants?
you're not listening to me.
No, I'm asking you this specific question.
Yes.
If you had a choice right now.
I just said yes. I answered your question.
Okay,
Yes.
so answer this one. If you had a choice right now, an American veteran who's on the street needs help, or a migrant that needs help, who gets the help?
Both.
There's only one choice you can give it to. Who do you give it to?
I give it to the person who is in most dire need.
No, which one?
So, okay.
I'm not
okay,
picking.
hang on,
I'm not
hang on.
picking whoever's in the most
So
dire need.
You've got mentally ill people on the street. Okay, a lot of them were veterans, right? And then you got healthy 22-year-old men coming in here illegal, right? Which one of those 22-year-old who's perfectly healthy to work that gets all the money from the government, free cars, free hotel, free everything, and they're giving it to them? But the veteran who gets it or who wants it can't get it.
My answer is the same. I would give both.
But it's not happening.
What do you mean it's not happening?
They're giving it to the migrant.
That's not true.
Listen,
Yeah, that's not
Illinois
true.
Is giving
If the
migrants
Democrats-
health
Yes,
If
but
the-
that's not. But that's. But
if the
that is
city-
not stopping American citizens and veterans from getting health care.
So if
That's
the
what they're
mayor-
trying to
if
get
the-
you to believe.
if-
That's not stopping.
if the
That's not
mayor-
stopping American
if the
citizens from getting
mayor
health
of this
care.
city and the government and the governor of this state decided, hey, we're not going to take all this money and give it to migrants. We're going to help our veterans in this state. We're going to help our people, our citizens in the state before them. Right?
I just agree with you, but we need
that's not what
our
they're doing.
government to do that.
But
We need
that's-
our government to have.
That's not what they're doing.
We need our government to do those reforms.
Why aren't they doing it then? Why aren't they doing it then?
Why aren't they doing it?
Why aren't they helping?
Because people who you support, the Republicans, they cut the funding to do that. They block immigration reform. They block the reforms that will help veterans who are in need. You need to do your research and check it out. That's why we're in there. It's not a matter of who gets money out of the pot for this.
Listen,
There's enough to go around.
The mayor of Chicago was just fighting as hard for.
This has nothing to do with the mayor of Chicago.
Yes, it has a lot to do with the mayor. We're talking about the mayor right now. If the mayor of Chicago wanted to help veterans on the street as much as he wanted to help the migrants, we would have less veterans on the street, correct? If he put as much effort into helping the veterans that are on the street, in this
fewer
country,
veterans on
Veterans
the
Live
street.
on my channel. So
if we had,
I think that's a false argument. No.
how is that a false argument?
Because
If this mayor went in front of the microphone every day and he said on the microphone every day that this is a city for veterans, we're going to help them, rather than this is a sanctuary city for migrants.
Why does it have to? Why can't it be both?
Why are you pitting poor people?
I'm just saying that he.
Hang on one
Okay.
second.
So
why can't it be both?
Exactly. Why isn't he doing it for both then?
He is doing it for both. You
He's
don't
doing
think
it for
they're helping?
veterans.
Yeah.
He's doing it for veterans. Where?
I don't
Why
believe
isn't
that
he on TV
I don't
screaming?
believe that any city official in any city or municipality in this country would say we're not going to help veterans. That is a false
why aren't-
argument.
Why
They
is he not on TV every day doing it like he is the
Okay,
bird of
let me
migrants?
explain to you again. Perhaps he's not getting the money from the federal government that could help veterans because Republicans
What
keep
about all the
voting
other money he's
against
already
it.
spent on the migrants?
You're not listening. You keep going to
No,
something
you
else.
just-
But listen,
you-
this is not productive. I got to go. But thank you.
You're saying that they're not getting the money. Where
No.
did they get the money for the migrants then?
Where do they get the money for the
Yeah,
migrants?
where
The
did
same
they-
place they got the money for the veterans.
Where's that?
Well, why are they spending it all? Why are they spending the majority?
They're not spending the majority on that.
So,
that's
wait a
a
minute.
false argument.
So wait, Don, you're going to say that they're
West Side
spending.
and the South Side still have not gotten our financing. So I like to
So
know
wait,
where is that?
you're saying that. No, I'm
I spent way too much time with you, but go on.
No, you're saying that you think that this
what you
mayor. You think that this. I'm sorry. Hang on.
I'm not a Chicagoan, but go ahead.
You think
I
that this.
am.
You think that this mayor here in this country is spending the same amount of money on migrants that they're spending on veterans?
I don't know what they're spending. I think they're spending money on both. And I think that probably right now, they may be, because of the situation like this and folks are coming in, they could be spending more money than has been spent in the past to fix what is happening with the border or the people who came over. But what I'm saying to you is, I'm not a Chicagoan. I don't mind helping people out. I don't mind helping veterans. I don't mind helping migrants. I don't mind helping undocumented people. I don't mind helping anyone out.
So then
We're a
why aren't-
very rich country,
Why aren't
and
you
we can
screaming
afford to
for
help
the
all.
veterans and
Then
saying,
why
"Hey,
is
give it to the
Illinois
veterans
going to
instead
the-
of
How do you know
migrants"?
who I'm screaming for?
Because you're always screaming for migrants.
I'm not always screaming for anyone. Most of all, I document
Have
all
you
this.
ever
I'm not
screamed
screaming
to help
for
out the
anyone.
veterans?
I help out everybody.
Have you
know
ever
how I help
gone
out
on
every
your
money?
show and screamed
Help
to
out.
help the
You know how I
veterans?
help out everybody? I write a big check to the federal government.
But have you said
to
help the veterans? Have you ever said that?
Of course I say. I'll say help the veterans. Help the veterans. I'll say that now. Help the migrants. Help undocumented people. Help
See,
the
but you're
poor.
grouping it together. You want to group. But I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
You wanna-
I'm
you-
just telling you, I want to help everybody.
But our
I'm not prioritizing anybody.
Have you ever done any part of your show or anything that just for?
Absolutely, I do shows on
For
veterans. I do shows on
help the
farmers.
veterans.
Absolutely, help
And you-
the veterans
and
and
you
the
bring up-
farmers,
and you bring up the
and
farmers.
and the people that I speak to who are veterans and who are farmers. They are pissed. They say this is not who I voted for. What I voted for, and I tell them I hate to disagree with you. I know that you're in need, but yes, this is exactly what you voted for. But I got to go. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Good to talk to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Turning Point USA.
Yeah.
Don.
Yeah, how are you? Hey, how are you?
Okay, so we're back here at the Broadview Detention Facility. People are pretty upset, obviously. Every time an ICE agent drives by, they usually have their face covered, and they are, there's a new shift happening right now. Here, come over here, come over here. They just switched out new people, new guards from the Chicago State Police. And then look at how many people are over here, you know, it's pretty insane how many. This lady said, "Thank you for your service." So there's mixed views on everything. Looks like Don over here is talking to someone in here. I'm gonna pass this off, but hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and I'm just gonna follow along with Don as he's walking and having a conversation. But
Thank you. Oh, say, all right.
okay, and I'm back as he still continues to have a conversation. Chris, I'm one of his producers. I'm usually not on camera, but if you're watching from Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, thank you for the support, and
Thank you.
subscribe.
Oh man, I need water. This is crazy.
Do you need me to?
Oh, what's happening, chat? How are you? What'd you say?
That was pretty long.
That was 20 minutes?
I
Wow.
already posted the Kamala interview, so.
What about the chatters? What are they having to say about this?
It's the lemon tweakers.
The lemon tweakers. The lemon tweakers. How are you guys doing? Oh wait, should we tell these guys they need to subscribe and and become members or whatever it is?
I saw you're the dude again.
Oh, now I'm not.
I know.
So anyways, guys, what do you think? Great job. What do you think? Let me know. See, some of you may disagree. Lemon squares. I do like that. Lemon squares.
I feel like you make them sound lame.
They're not lame.
Yeah, but if you didn't say lemon, then you'd just be calling them square.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't win for losing. Cut it out. Okay. So, wow, it's this year. Hey, how are you? Can I talk to you?
Sure.
I have been asking people the very same question. Why are you here?
I have really strong feelings about what's happening right now, and I'm right in a next door community, so I'm a protester. Just exercising my right to disagree with what my government's doing.
What motivated you to come out?
The increased activity around this area, the increased abductions in Chicago, it makes me sick. So.
Yeah. I just had a very lively conversation with a vet who says they're giving all the money to the migrants and the illegals, and they're not giving any money to the veterans, and why are we spending money on this, and they shouldn't be here.
I agree we don't give enough money to our veterans.
Same.
That is an issue. Health care for our veterans and mental health care is a huge issue. It's not true that we're giving all our money to the immigrants. Our country has plenty of money to go around.
Yeah, you didn't hear the conversation. I basically said what you're saying now.
Because
it's all in the prioritizing. And I said if the people in Washington would not vote against the interests of the veterans, and we could, or against comprehensive immigration reform, we could fix all of it.
Right. I mean, it's really concerning that there's so much misinformation going around, that people that are veterans actually think that the Republicans are working in their interest.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating that they don't get that message.
Yeah. Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting. By the way, I like the jacket.
Thank you. It's
Very
my
cool.
family name.
Very cool. All right, let's see where we're going to go. Just go check out some of these people. Oh, over here. What's going on? How are you? Can we talk to you, sir?
Sure.
How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
I'm great. Why are you out here?
I'm out here to support the right to protest and to see that the response from the feds is constitutional and not abusive towards the protesters.
What do you think it is so far? You're after observing.
I think it's calmer than it has been in the last couple of weeks. No gas.
It's calmer now.
Calmer now than it has been in the last few weeks. No tear gas, no pellets, things like that.
Yeah. So you're out here to see who do you work for? Who do you work for? Is that part of your job?
I serve one of the villages. I'm the mayor of Forest Park.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. I had no idea. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you. Don Lemon. Thank you.
Roy Hoskins.
So you think it's better now? Did you see what we saw earlier?
Yes.
Yeah. And what did you think?
I think today is very calm compared to what I've heard about the last couple of weeks.
Even with the folks who were arrested and detained earlier?
Yes. Compared to the last few weeks.
It's been worse than that.
NIPAS has had to come out. That's when they call up regional police forces, other towns to support. The fact that they have not had to call up NIPAS indicates that today is less volatile.
Yeah. What do you say to there are people out here who are saying they don't understand why the protesters are out here. They think the protesters are being violent, and that these people should be removed from the country, no matter what, how they do it.
It's about how they're going about it. If they weren't abducting people, if they weren't wearing masks, if they weren't going after, grandmothers, if someone had not been killed in Franklin Park, then I think you'd see a more measured response from the public.
Yeah.
But we've never seen this before. We're not used to masked agents without identification, taking people from workplaces, taking people from, rideshare airports, things like that. This is not something we've seen. They're shattering norms.
Yeah.
And that's what's gotten people, I think, riled up.
So you understand some of the anger from the protesters?
Yes, I do.
Or from Americans in general?
Yes.
Do you think that most Americans know what's going on? I speak to people who said, I haven't seen that. I don't see it on the news. I don't really see it on my feed. Like, they have no idea what's happening here in Chicago. I got to tell you, I scanned through some of the big sites from some of the big newspapers yesterday, some of the big, mainstream media. And this story, I had to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until I found this story. And then I found the story, and the way it was presented, I was like, well, where's the story about due process or roughing up people who are being detained?
So in my community in Forest Park, on Wednesday, 4 Americans were detained in a cemetery. These men were just doing their jobs, and ICE was pursuing 2 men from another community. And because they did not let the ICE agents onto private property, the ICE agents chose to detain them and make an example of them. And they held them for about 5 hours. They maced them, they tear gassed them, they terrorized them. They tried to delete the recordings they had on their phone. And so that kind of prompted me to come here.
Delete the recordings?
They tried to delete the recordings. In fact, if you want, I can put you in touch with one of them because he wants to tell his story.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'd be happy to talk with you.
Yeah, I would like that. Where's
He's not here right now.
I know I was just going to have my producer get.
Sure.
You're not going anywhere, are you?
Will you be in town tomorrow?
Yes.
So his name...
No, don't give me the name and the information now.
I'm actually having lunch with him.
Okay, but I want to show you something, and you tell me, do you know anything? Hold on. Okay, I'll ask you. So do you know, are they taking people to other places?
In some cases, when they detain people, they take them to Lombard. There's what's called a HSI facility, Homeland Security Investigations. The men that I described who were in Forest Park were detained from the cemetery were taken to HSI, 3 of them. Mm-hmm. They're held for about 4 hours. Lombard is about maybe 10 or 15 miles from here.
Yeah. And they're held in, what, they just release them?
They held them, they didn't charge them, they fingerprinted them, but they eventually released them without charges based on prosecutorial discretion.
Yeah. Mayor, thank you. You're not leaving, right?
Nope.
He's going to come back and get some more information. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you.
George Bliss is a friend of mine. He told me you were there.
Oh, okay. That's my guy. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to be back to talk to you. We're just on, and I don't want to, yeah.
Some people dressed up. There's a bunch of people coming.
So who are these guys? Oh, yes. Yeah. Some folks are coming in. Abolish ICE. There are more people coming now. I don't know if it's a group of people, but it seems to be filling up here. And let me just thank some folks. I want to thank Gifted Chick 7, who became a Tier 1 member, because I'm told that we're supposed to shout some people out because we're trying to bring you the information and the news in real time. And so thank you for Gifted Chick 7 for that. And also someone else became a Tier 1 member. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Bobby Ellman, thank you so much. Tier 1. And who else? I just want to make sure I get everybody in here. So thank you. I hope you're watching. I think you probably saw the video earlier. If you didn't, you should go on our show page here on Twitch. Go to our show page on... Well, I don't know if it's up on YouTube yet. It may be on YouTube Shorts. But check out our social and you'll see we were right in the middle of it when the state police and other members of the sheriff's department got into a skirmish with some of the protesters right here. And I want to see if they didn't put up a barricade. So they were standing right here where they are now. And then the police moved in and pushed them back. They put up temporary police barricades, but it's not like a big cement barricade as we have. Can I jump in here for a second, please?
This is what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
So this is the same place where the people were arrested.
We shut it down. Who shut it down? We shut it down. Who shut it down? We shut it down. Who shut it down? We shut it down. Let's hold that system. Shut it down! This whole damn system! Shut it down! This whole damn system! Shut it down! This whole damn system! Shut it down! This murderous system! Shut it down! This terrorist system! Shut it down! This murderous system! Shut it down! This fascist system! Shut it down! This billionaire system! Shut it down! This whole damn 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 system! Shut it down! All right, Chicago! We are here to declare no one is illegal on stolen land. Who do you protect? Who do you serve? 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 Who do they serve? Us! No, they don't serve us. They don't serve me. I don't want no killer cops on me. Y'all serve me, I serve you. Because we are the people. This is the resistance.
I see you guys on YouTube saying who's shouting in their living rooms. Kimberly Johnson on YouTube, shut this shit down, says Mamba Light. I see you guys. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you hit the whatever button that is, we're new to Twitch, whatever button that you're supposed to hit, become a member or subscribe to our channel and subscribe as well. I think it's really important. If you're following us on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever, smash the screen or on Facebook. So look, we're doing this live. I think it's important to do live. I think it's also important to have conversations, comfortable, uncomfortable, raw, unedited. This is what you should be doing. So what do you guys think about it? I don't know if you check out our socials and see if you saw what happened earlier. If you happened to be on Twitch when we were doing an exclusive Twitch feed and you saw it happen in real time, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah. Why is that? Wow, no justice, no peace. So, there you go. Okay.
Can I take something off the mic?
Yes, okay.
Here, just hold for a second.
Hold the mic.
You want to go check the mic?
Yeah.
I can show you.
We're handling some business right now. Right now it's pretty peaceful here. Earlier it was really contentious, really aggressive from the police end. But right now it's just a lot of protest shouting. And yeah, there's really not too much happening here right now, especially considering what happened earlier. But this thing stops at 6 p.m. and that's when we expect a lot of things to start happening around here. But right now, totally peaceful protest, especially on the protesters' side. And yeah, we're out here covering this. Thank you all for watching. Is this just on Twitch right now? Oh, we're on everything. Drop that like, comment, whatever you need to do to show this to more people. That's why we ask you to like and comment, so that this can reach more people, not for our own, pleasures. But again, thank you all for watching during this time. We're still figuring some stuff out, but I've got some great pictures out here, some great pictures today of the guests that we were just with. Can't wait to share them all with you all. Make sure you follow Don Lemon Official on Instagram. Stay up to date with all of that. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what you all think about what is happening today. Please drop a comment and let us know what's going on and how you feel about it.
Hey, back now. Hey, Jolly, come here. People were asking me when I was having that conversation with a guy, you needed Jolly for that. Where was Jolly? Jolly led me into that hornet's nest.
But I was there the whole fucking time. I was right behind you. And then when I tried to jump in here, Don was like, wait, Jolly, wait.
Yes.
And then so.
No, but here's the thing, Jolly. when you try to say, hey, can I answer your question? They just ask you another question. And then when you say, but that's not true, they don't believe the facts. When I say, well, the president was a criminal, but do you have different...
Well, also he said he don't believe in due process for illegal immigrants. Well, due process is a legal term, so is illegal. Illegal is a legal term.
Right.
So if they're illegal by the letter of the law, then they need to get due process by the letter of the law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They twist themselves in pretzels just to be a white supremacist.
Why is that?
White supremacy.
But also, they come up with a false argument, a red herring. They're like, why are you giving more money to migrants and whatever and to our veterans? I'm like, we're not doing that.
Correct. It's not happening. The economy's shit.
He said the economy was great.
I know, he's an idiot. And he's also a class traitor. Yeah. And then he said that earlier when I was debating him, when I was talking to him before you guys got here, he said the immigrants are leeching off the system. I'm like, dude, they put in way more than they take out.
That's what I tell him. I told him that. He didn't believe it.
Fuck facts.
And they were like, yeah. By the way, people were wondering like what we call. Remember, you came up with lemon tea last night.
Yeah.
Did you tell them what our name is?
Dolly.
No, it's no. I said if we were a couple, it would be Dolly. No, I said it's lemon ginger.
No, it was something different. lemon ginger is so.
When we collab, only when we collab.
Yeah, I guess lemon ginger.
So listen, I spoke to the mayor over there, and he said on camera, he goes, there are other facilities that they take him to. They take him to Indiana. Right. They take him to other places here. And
I heard there's one. Hang on, where's this place at?
You want to tell people?
No, I'm not going to look at where it's at. It's in Illinois too. There's another one here in Illinois.
Yeah, this one, but this thing, is that?
Yes. The same exact spot I got, look.
Yeah. Have you checked it out?
No, but I plan on it.
Should we? Yeah. But this is, so what happens here is that they're allowed to protest here till 6, right?
Correct.
And then they leave. Do they usually leave peacefully?
Yeah, I mean, they leave. Some people stay behind, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we have already, today's been spicy. The Cook County's already escalated, beat up some people for no reason. There's a lady here, she got a prosthetic leg. They stole her fucking cane.
Really? Where is she?
Let me find her. Where is she? Let's see if she wants to. She's around here. Watch, I bet. I'll go find her.
Hold on, hang on. Someone's talking to them. Hold on. Let's go see what's happening over here.
Were you all subject to a citizen's arrest? Robert, thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Sir, was that a threat on a state law enforcement officer?
Shut the fuck up.
Is that what that was? Was it?
What's up, man?
How are you?
A threat on a law enforcement
Thank you.
Fuck out of here, piece of shit! State crime? You piece of shit! This is a crime scene right here. This is a crime scene.
So, there's a guy from yesterday. Excuse me. Attorney. The Turning Point USA guy is here instigating people again. He's looking for attention. I just wish they wouldn't give it to him. If they ignored him, it would be much better. He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed out of the way.
Kettle him.
It's exactly what he's looking for.
Racist! 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 Go home! Racist! Racist! Go home! Racist! Go home! Racist! Go home!
You guys.
Go home! Racist! 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 Go home!
What's up, Don? He loves it. That's what he wants.
This is Don, JT.
Hey, how are you, JT?
Sorry, my hands are full.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
What I keep saying is, this is exactly what he wants, and if they just ignored him, it would actually hurt him or whatever, make their point more than anything.
Yeah.
He says he wants a conversation, to have a constructive conversation, but he instigates.
Yeah, I mean it's so transparent what they were doing. We were out here yesterday and we saw these protests. We saw them go right up to these protesters, begin antagonizing them. But today, when there is a target that isn't, there was a group of faith leaders who led an attempt to deliver communion out here. When that happened, these right-wing provocateurs are nowhere to be seen because that's not a photogenic target for them. They won't look good, so they're nowhere to be seen in those moments. But now here they are when they can go after just faceless protesters.
So let me hold that. This is your lunch?
We had a supporter from the crowd who delivered
Nice
us
to meet you. Nice to meet you. So tell people, here you go. Tell people where about your platform, because
we're Status Quo. We're an online independent progressive outlet. We take a lot of pride in being able to deliver the people with news without any corporate sponsorship. We get by on just $5 a month subscription, 16 cents a day is what we always say. That it gets people to get their news on the ground. That eye level view. We've been living here basically for the last several weeks. We don't
and
chase
that costs money.
It does. It does. Staying in a hotel room, getting food.
Very expensive.
I'm the guy who got the footage of Daniel Hodges in the tunnel. Your team interviewed me, and then you put my words on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was in the tunnel. I got that shot. Yeah.
You did? Oh my gosh! Yes, the guy.
John Farina.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Nice to see you. Good to see you. So look, you're right. I don't think people realize how expensive it is to be independent media. You don't have the giant corporate contracts. My membership started at $2.99. So if you're on YouTube, a $2.99 membership, and then I have a $9.99 tier, and it's really pennies a day. And then I have a bigger tier, a larger tier that I call it the Lemon Legends, and they pay $49.99 a month. And that is, but they actually get to be on. They dial in to our system. They get to come on. They tell me how they feel, if they agree with me or not agree with me. They get to be like any other contributor on any major network. And every week, they have one show a week for these guys, and then some other special private things that we do. It's amazing. And you hear from real people. It's not just people sitting in a studio with a face full of pancake makeup and, cocktail dresses and suits. And so you have to support independent media. Support people like here from Status Quo, and what's your name again?
JT Siskowski.
JT. And support JT in this channel. And support our channel, no matter which platform you're following us on. Make sure you support us because we need support. We survive because of your generosity. And look, we're on the ground right now, giving people the information in real time, and in some ways, in putting ourselves,
we've been tear gassed, we've been shot at with rubber bullets and pepper balls.
I don't see any of the big networks here.
Yeah, that's something we were pointing out, that when the National Guard was being deployed here just the other day, there was every camera in the world was out on the other approach to this ICE facility. They parachuted in here for one day, did their live hits for the 5 o'clock news, and then left as soon as that judge's order came out saying that the National Guard would no longer be allowed to be deployed.
Yeah.
But in that time, the ICE's mission out here has not fundamentally changed. The people of Chicago are still living under the same conditions that they were.
And this is not being reported enough, I don't think. Let me show you. I'm going to show you something. Don't get weird. Nope. I'm not doing anything weird. So this is independent journalism. Let's go. Let me show you. Yeah. This is independent journalism, everybody. We get you right in the middle of it, okay? Now, I'm not going anywhere. This is corporate media. Standing behind me over here, you can see the protesters are gathered, and I filed this report earlier. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, Doug. Yeah. You're getting me in trouble stealing my microphone.
No. I'm just trying to make a point.
Yeah.
I support you guys. You do a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure
nice to
meeting you. It's good to see you. Okay, take it easy.
Yeah.
You got a good one.
Yeah.
This is like a real one. I got a light one. Thank you. So. Yeah, I don't think we need to report on that.
Let's go over here. It's fucking ridiculous.
The guy was like, "What are you doing, Don Lemon, with my microphone?"
Hey, I'm paid. I'm paid protester.
You're paid?
I'm paid. Yeah.
What are you paid for?
I got paid to be here by George Soros. Yeah.
You got some backwards letters on there.
He loves the uneducated. What can I say?
He loves the poorly educated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm paid.
Thank you.
$5 million just to be here.
Yeah.
$5 million just to be here.
Thank you. And you miss Obama?
I do.
I think we all do.
You do?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, of course. We miss humanity. We miss good people.
All righty.
Yeah.
Funny. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being here, Don.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to again walk through the crowd. We've been seeing a lot is that no one is illegal on stolen land. We've been seeing that a lot. People who are saying that America is still. Here he is.
You have a right to assemble and protest in
in this area in a peaceful manner. If you come over this barrier onto Harvard Street or onto 25th Street,
So this is what happened earlier, and that's when the folks came over with the riot gear. This is your warning.
This is your warning to stay in the designated protest area. Thank you.
So the officer is saying, this is your warning to stay in the designated protest area. That is what caused earlier the skirmish that happened earlier. That's how people, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's exactly what happened. And then, and then these guys ran over. Yeah, and then all of these guys like that, they run over in the combat gear, and then they start pushing protesters. And then I just wish that the protesters would not fall for the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe. So because they want what? They want it to look like anarchy because they want to declare this
That's why he's
a
sitting there like
police
this,
state,
with a
right?
phone in front of his face.
They want to implement the Insurrection Act, and so that they can take over the streets. I just wish they wouldn't fall for it. You know what I mean? But
Dance party. Go back to dance.
They should go back to dance party.
That's it.
But also, they should not be coming over here doing some of the stuff they're doing, warning and then like instigating the crowd. How are you? Hey, how are you guys?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Celeste.
Thank you, Celeste.
Yeah, of course.
You are on native land. I've been seeing a lot of signs that say no one is illegal on stolen land. Explain.
Well, I mean, I'm a member of a Native American tribe, so really it's just that there's a whole genocide committed, and people are still responsible for the sins of their ancestors, and they should honor that in a way of that we welcome everybody. And I think even as Native Americans, historically, we've welcomed everybody.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say that anybody's illegal because we took you guys in as refugees, and look what you did. You know, and we took these people in as refugees, and as a Black American as well, you know, Mexicans accepted escaped slaves and refused to return them back to the slave chasers. So to turn around and call these people illegal or crucify them for something that historically over the source of civilization and the history of all societies, people have migrated.
Yeah.
And so what really defines illegality, right?
Yeah.
So, and to define any human as illegal to begin with is dehumanizing.
I agree. I don't think that people are illegal. I think that people can do, can commit illegal acts, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to have to get some water.
Hi, yes.
That people, is that someone's water? Is there?
There is water.
I'll get some. I'll go over to the help
there's
thing.
Water over there as well.
That people can commit illegal acts. I think that these people who are here, many of them are undocumented, but I wouldn't call them illegal.
No.
And every once in a while I'll slip and say it.
I think we all do, because that's something that over the course of the past 20 years has just been a label that's slapped on everybody, and it's easy to say, and it's been worked into our brains. But at the end of the day, these are just undocumented people who are migrating either from dangerous situations or what have you, and who didn't come here from a dangerous situation other than the people who were already here to begin with.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to ask you about conversations that I've been hearing and having here. Why are they giving all the money to the migrants and the illegals, and they're not giving it to veterans? And what do you say to that?
What money? You know, what money are they giving to illegals is what I would say to that. And if they could tell me in specific ways,
they don't have any.
Right, then we would be able to talk about that in those individual ways. But to put a blanket statement and say, oh, they're giving money to what money?
Yeah.
Show me a line item.
Yeah.
And we can talk about what's happening in that instance.
Yeah.
But to just say, oh, it's just a blanket statement that's being used to brainwash people and, you know, get them to, again, dehumanize what's going on. There's water here for you.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know, because you tell I
I
get
it. I mean, we've been out here plenty of times, and it's easy to get hoarse. You've been out here for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say thank you for coming and bringing truth, you know, and speaking truth to power, because a lot of the people in the media who have the power and the ability to do so have not been covering it in a way that I've been seeing yourself and
That's
everybody
good.
else, and Jolly covering these things, and it's important that people really see what's going on and how dangerous this is.
I'm glad you said that because I want to talk about the power of independent media with you.
Oh my gosh, I am so big on the power of independent media, absolutely.
There was someone who I wanted to shout out before I did that. I just want to make sure that I get it in. Oh, I want to shout out VLXDSS who subscribed with Prime. I'm being told that I'm supposed to thank all the folks who subscribed, all the Tier 1 subscribers. And
thank you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you to the subscribers, because the power of independent media is sourced by the people, you know, and then it's truly the invisible hand of the market, right? Telling what they, what they want to see and what they're willing to put money into. Yeah. And so I believe in that, because I also subscribe and, provide funds to the things that I believe in. I believe in, living your values. And if you truly believe in the value of independent media, put your $5 in, Why do you think you don't see any of the cameras out here or the folks? I saw some people out and about from corporate media. Why do you think? Oh, it's the more invisible hand. It's the puppet strings. They're following orders. They're doing what they're told, which is to avoid making us look like civilized, intelligent, educated people. And what motivates them and what brings money and watchers is crisis and violence and high impact moments, not necessarily community and empowerment and discourse and truth.
Thank you. It gets rowdy. So,
no, it does, absolutely.
So everyone has to leave by 6, right? I don't know about tonight.
Tonight, me and my group, we're leaving at 6 o'clock. We came for the call to action was from 4 to 6.
Right.
So that's what we're here for.
Yeah, but there are protests all over the area. I shouldn't say city, because this is actually
my neighborhood by myself. Just like spreading words of like kindness and sharing signs. I live in a community that has a lot of migrant-run businesses, and I see the stress in people's eyes and the fear in them. And it's important that no matter where we are, that we're protesting and letting people know, hey, we support you. We are here as a community, and there are people out here who are willing to stand up for what's right.
I really appreciate you speaking to us.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. You're very knowledgeable.
You doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
I got educated at Howard.
You did? Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of, guess who I just interviewed?
Kamala?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, just like an hour ago?
Really? She's out here.
Oh my gosh! Let me show you some. things. It should be up on our channels. But look at us.
Look at you. Yes. I know, and look, you've been talking to the mayor, you've been talking to the governor, you've been busy since you touched down. That is for real. I've been keeping an eye on you, and that's what's up. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know what? I was I started gaining a couple pounds. Not a lot. And then I was
just in Chicago?
No, just being at home. And then that was a while ago. And now I'm working my ass off. I don't have to worry about it because I'm working.
Hey, they're creating the work for you.
But I eat poorly on the road, though.
Oh, don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah.
I had ribs last night.
Yeah.
With Jolly. You know Jolly?
Yes, sure do.
We had ribs and beer. And
I knew when I saw him, I was like, I know Don's coming too. Yeah, I know.
So we were thinking this. Jolly and I have been talking about this for weeks, and then we were like, "How are we going to do it?" Resources, finances. How many people do we bring? You got to pay for hotels. You got to pay for airfare. You don't know how long you're going to be there. You got to have a crew, right?
Yeah,
that you pay for.
Absolutely. And
so
respect to your crew.
So it's so funny. I said I'm going to go on either Thursday night or Friday morning, and I did all the things. And then Jolly called me and said, "Hey man," no, he texted me and said, "Hey man, I'm leaving for Chicago at 6 whatever." And I said, "Me too, but in the morning." Yeah, we had to be here.
Welcome. It's a beautiful place to be. I know you guys got to see downtown yesterday, and I know Jolly spent some time out in Pilsen, and there's lots of community action happening.
I used to live here. You didn't know that?
I didn't.
I worked for Channel 5. I was an anchor. I was the 5 o'clock anchor and the main fill-in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
NBC5.
Yes, check it out.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Camera change. I'm Don Lemon.
One of my best friends works up in Milwaukee at one of the news stations up there. I love it. I love how y'all get around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's been I'm glad that I caught you out here, I respect you being out here and your team and stuff. It's good work.
Thanks. Be well.
Yes,
be well. Thank you. So crazy. Yes. Yes.
No worries.
Yeah, okay.
May I have a photo with you?
Sure. How are you?
I'm good.
Doing good.
Immigrants make America great. Tell me about that hat.
Well, it's actually my hat.
Does it speak for itself?
Yeah. I mean, I think they have a lot to offer to America.
Yeah.
And what the administration is kind of putting out for everybody.
Get the camera out, bro.
Yeah, damn.
What are you doing? Why are you putting it up? No, I'm kidding. Just, there we go.
You take it?
Oh, no, he can't. He can't. We can do a selfie. Because she wants to be in there. Come here. Get in here. Yes, she does. Let me get on this side. So I'm doing my right hand. Ready? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sure. Do you need me holding this?
I mean, if you can just put it in your pocket, not mine. I'm a former Fox News photographer.
This is so bulky. Should I take all this out, or does it matter?
Yeah, go ahead and take it out.
There we go. What do you want me to do?
Just stand right there. Hold on a second. Just. Sorry.
Battery?
No, it wasn't battery. My card was dead. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Anyway, this. Oh, sorry. He's taking a portrait of me, so I paused. Ice. What does your sign say, ma'am? Ice out. Fuera ice. Fuera ice. Did you run out of room?
Yeah, just let me delete 2.
I know. I hate it when that happens. So the guy came over and gave a warning. Again, it seems to be peaceful right now. Hope it doesn't. Okay.
Oh, there's Jolly.
I think that's good.
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's
Let me see.
So I shoot at a high res.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. And then you fix it. Let me see.
I can do another one too. Let me do another one.
Okay.
Hey, I respect everything you're doing.
I just don't want to waste your time. So.
No, we're good. We're live on all platforms right now. Out here in these independent streets.
Yeah, I'm independent too. I live in Miami.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I used to be a Fox News photographer.
Oh, wow.
Years in New York.
Wow.
I gave that up.
Good work. I like what you did with Pilsen Defense Bases as well.
I was in a couple locations with Shepard Smith and you were there.
Oh, yeah.
A long time ago.
Good
New
guy.
Orleans, a long time ago.
Yeah, he's such a good dude.
Yeah. So,
Good. Thank you very much. Nice
I'll
to
tag
see
you
you.
on Instagram.
Thank you very much. What is
It's Benjamin West. It's B West 187.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Doc.
Take it easy.
This is who they stole their. Remember I told you she stole her cane?
Yeah. Did you get it back?
I did.
What happened?
So I had left my cane alongside this wall probably a half an hour before they had taken it. I went to the bathroom, came back, and I heard a bunch of people saying that they took it, and I was like, why? Like, it's like my mobility cane. I have a prosthetic leg. Like, I need that. And so I had to walk over there, and probably for like 30 minutes they were asking me why I had it, why it was sharp on the bottom, and I was like, well, I had to switch it out to even get it back, but there was a tiny blade so that I could get a hold of the grass so I wouldn't fall, because I'm still learning how to walk and I don't know how to balance completely yet. So if I don't have this and I don't have a stiff thing to hold on to, I'm falling. And especially with all these people, like, I need to be able to make sure that I can balance. And I mean, they ended up giving it back to me, but only if I gave them my name, my number, my address, that I would come and meet them in a couple days, like talk about it, get my personal property back, like. And I was like, okay. I mean, I gave it to them. I needed it to walk, so
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I
Do
mean,
you
I
mind-
got it back.
Can I ask you what happened? Or you can answer.
To my leg?
Yeah.
Well, about 2 years ago, I made a bad decision I did drugs, and it was laced with fentanyl. And yeah, I was in Florida, and I was out there to get clean, and my only sponsor I ever had OD'd, and that was it. And I was completely crushed, and
You relapsed.
I relapsed. And out there, I mean, I'm from here, and I was out there to get clean, and out there, it was that one time, and it was completely laced with fentanyl, and that was it.
So, come here. Can I hug you?
Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you, because I don't believe in stigmatizing any sort of issue. I don't believe in stigmatizing mental health. I think that you should get help.
Yeah.
For my channel, one of the only things that I will accept sponsorship from is BetterHelp, so that people can call in and have therapy. And I believe addiction is an illness just like any other thing,
It is.
right? A mental health issue is an illness. If you break a finger or whatever, you go to the doctor, right? So You shouldn't judge people who have issues. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, but you're clean now?
Yeah, I'm clean now. I
yeah.
actually go to detox facilities, and I'm an art therapist, and I run groups, and I tell them what happened to me, and the sheer look of fear on their face when I tell them that I lost my leg because I OD'd, shit, it's priceless. It gets them every time. So at least I can help people with my experience now. So
keep doing the good work.
Thank you.
And
You too.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing. All right,
Absolutely.
and God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So there you go. And those are the things that I like to talk about when we're out here. So we are going to go and check out something else. You guys want us to stay live? I think we should stay live. I don't know where my other producer is, but I would like to find them because I think that we should go check out. There's another place where they're supposedly bringing people that we want to go near. I need to get, let's see. There's a helicopter. I don't know if that's a news helicopter or a police helicopter up there. Oh, there they are. So, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I got his number though.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
got his business card.
All right, let's go. Let's take. And are there? You think there are people around the other side?
There's like some like actual like dudes like geared up. I don't know
They're
if
getting ready.
They're getting ready.
So like
back
we
there.
should definitely stay here.
Yeah.
They're getting ready
like
for
6 o'clock to get people.
I saw a dude here. I'll show you.
I'm gonna see something.
Done. They're like,
let me see.
This dude came over and was like giving all of them directions.
Orders. Yeah.
Like orders.
So, apparently, according to some of the folks that I've been talking to, they are getting a little antsy with law enforcement, and they're thinking that maybe they're going to push some of these people out. I don't know, but that would not be good. I know that they're supposed to be here till 6 o'clock to protest legally, or that's what the permit says, and then after that, I think they're going to start pushing people out. But even, they're eating. They're eating now. That's what's going on. But I've been told every night at 6. And we're in Central Time Zone, by the way. So, oh my gosh, this guy is antagonizing everyone. He's so thirsty. Yeah, that's that Turning Point USA guy. It's just really thirsty. It's kind of crazy. How are you? I think the best thing to do would be to... Yeah, got it. I'm going to push it in my pocket. You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm chilling.
All right. So, who are these guys? I wonder who they're with. Anyways, I just want to show you. Let's take them outside a little bit and walk around. So many photographers here. Sorry.
I've watched you for I don't know how long. You're the best. Thank you so much. You've got both a heart of gold, the intelligence and the patience of Job, and you're an unbelievable human being, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
Could you mind giving me your name?
Robert Held.
Robert Held.
Yeah.
It's a real pleasure meeting you. Why are you out here?
I'm out here because what the federal authorities are doing is an injustice. It's unconstitutional, it's illegal, and they're scaring people. And we don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
I was detained by federal authorities, and I couldn't tell if I was detained by immigration, Border Patrol, FBI, ATF, because they're wearing masks with no insignia.
Wait, when were you detained?
September 27th.
What happened?
I was peacefully protesting along with many other peaceful protesters when Gregory Bovino opened the gate with about 40 or 50 federal officers. After opening the gate, started marching forward, commanding us to clear the street. I was backing up and filming, and eventually decided to clear the street myself. And when I cleared the street, they chased me down and detained me.
For what?
They never charged me with a crime. I never committed a crime, and they never said what I did wrong. I was held for 8 hours in the facility on Beach Street on Broadview.
The one over there?
Yeah.
You were inside?
Yes.
What's the well, first of all, before I get to the conditions, are you going to take any sort of legal action, or is there anything you can do?
Well, legal action has already been taken, and it was taken by journalist organizations, and it was filed by the Lovey firm along with the ACLU. And on Thursday, one of the two TROs was to prevent federal authorities from using tactics and weapons that Judge Ellis, if I'm not mistaken, found to be unconstitutional and illegal. She issued a temporary restraining order that prohibits federal authorities from taking the violent action that they've been taking against journalists and protesters.
Well, and so you feel, does that satisfy you?
Well, that's
somewhat.
A temporary restraining order. Yeah. Once that's made into an injunction or permanent injunction, then I'll be satisfied. And I'll be satisfied when we have proof that the administration is going to abide by court orders, something that President Trump has said he may not do. Steve Miller has said they may not do, and they've implied that they may not have to follow court orders. That's outrageous.
What are the conditions like inside?
The conditions for a protester and someone like myself, who's an attorney, are far different than what immigrants are facing. I was treated, quite honestly, appropriately for someone in federal detention. I was given water. I was given dinner eventually. I had access to a toilet. I was allowed to use a phone. But the immigrants are getting no such treatment, and it's horrific. And it's shameful about what's going on, and also shameful that our two senators couldn't get to visit that facility just the other day.
Yeah. We don't even know if the people in there are actually undocumented or illegal, as they say. No one knows that. Most of the people that they have rounded up don't have any criminal activity, have no history of criminal activity. For what? Why is this happening?
Why is this happening? That's the ultimate question. And we can't get into the mind of the administration and those leaders in the administration. Pam Bondi, unknown. She should be disbarred. I wrote to the Florida authorities and asked for an investigation over her conduct. Gregory Bovino, he stared me in the face after I was arrested and detained in handcuffs in a patrol car with an agent hovering over me and said, "Now what do you have to say to me?" These are small-minded people. These are people that are not respecting the Constitution. They're not respecting the First Amendment. And why is this happening? I don't know, but it has to stop, and it has to stop now.
You said Robert, right?
Robert Held, yeah.
Robert
Held, H-E-L-D.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give him your info? Chris, can you take his info, because we want to get to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're the best. I love you.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I love when you did an interview a couple of weeks after the termination, and I just felt so much for you, and you have like this presence about you that's just. I don't know, I'm articulate, but not about you, because the words, don't exist. But thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you talk to these guys about the importance of independent media and supporting independent media?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Well,
you don't have to.
Well, first of all, the First Amendment is under attack.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of what is going on.
Right.
But coincidentally, one of the detainees on September 27th was a journalist named Steve Held, H-E-L-D, same last name as me. He was a journalist. I was flabbergasted to find a journalist in detention with me. I couldn't believe it. So the First Amendment is under attack or under threat, and so journalists of all stripes, there's journalists are all over.
Just journalists in
Fox
general.
32, yeah. Fox. I mean, it's weird the language that they use. They call us rioters. Every other news organization calls us protesters or demonstrators. Why are they using that word? So I'm sorry to be off on a tangent on a soapbox.
No, that's all
right. But journalism is a fundamental pillar of democracy, and you, my friend, and every other journalist that's out here is a credit to our society.
Thank you very much, Robert Held. I appreciate it.
Thank you so
much. We're live, by the way. You're on live. No, you don't have to apologize. Thank you. So I wanted to show you. Let me show you what's happening on the outside. I think it's good to get a perspective on what's going on. Stand back. How are you, sir? Good to see you. and I'm going to jump into some of these comments. Thank you for following us on all the platforms. We are doing what's called IRL in real life. Hi, how are you? IRL in real life. And here we go. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so everyone, there's a whole chat going on with my team and my husband. They're like, why are you looking for a different name for the new folks on Twitch? They're all Lemonheads. By the way, you should hear what the Vice President Kamala Harris had to say about Lemonheads when I asked her if she was a Lemonhead. So go check it out on social media. But we're going to continue to be Lemonheads on all platforms. So when we're in the chat, we'll call it Lemonheads. So let's see. 1 second here. Okay. I'm trying to get back. I got knocked off of the platform because I was losing juice, and I have this big thing in my pocket now. So here we go. Okay. We can let's walk this way. We're going to walk this way a little bit. And so, look, earlier when they had the big thing that happened, they blocked off the street. The street is normally open, but now, right here, they blocked off this side. Probably for the safety of the officers, drivers, and even for the protesters as well. I just want to show you, the neighborhoods are right across the street. Like, these are people's homes. They live right across the street. Some of them have folks gathering on their lawns. And so, yes, let's go across now. We can cross. So we'll cross and we'll just get you the lay of the land here. And so there are a number of different entrances to this facility where they bring people in. I think they think that this is one of the main entrances. Hi, how are you? But hello, how are you guys? And so there you go. You see them across the street here, and they have been warned by I don't know if you saw the officer from the Illinois State Police. They've been warned to not cross the barricades and to stay inside of the protest zone, he calls it. So you see where that says Chinga la Migra. So right there where those barricades are, that's where the big skirmish happened earlier today. Those barriers weren't there, and they came and said, you got to move back. This is not part of the protest zone. And then, he did a warning. I shouldn't say without warning, did a warning. But then within short order, they came and started pushing people and knocking them to the ground and arresting them, which was, I'm surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but let's put that behind me. They're supposed to be de-escalating. And they did anything but de-escalated. They actually caused the stuff to happen. And they caused, when you're dealing with this, these people are, folks are high-strung. They're already upset because they believe that you're pulling people off of the street without due process. And I understand that tensions are already high. Law enforcement is supposed to de-escalate things. They didn't de-escalate. I think that they acted too fast. Did they tell them, yes, they needed to move over? Yes. But then the folks tried to explain, we have been standing here the entire time protesting, and now all of a sudden you want to change the rules, and then they got mad, and that's when they came in and started cracking heads. They were, before, I guess the strategy has changed, they were right up on the people in the beginning, right there near the barricades, and now they've moved back on the other side, and they put most of the people with tactical gear and whatever back on the other side of this barricade. But it changes back and forth. The folks, the officers who are in combat gear were eating lunch earlier, or dinner, and they had them behind, I guess they brought them food in the van. How are you? Who are you with?
Independent filmmaker.
Oh, okay.
Edgar Barry.
Edgar, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I was just wondering.
I'm creeping around you, don't worry.
I
said I'm creeping around you.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, look, it's a public street. You can film. I was just wondering who you're with.
Yeah.
That's it, because I see you out here. Okay. All right. Nice to see you. Don, pleasure. Robert, you said?
Edgar.
Yeah. Edgar. Good to see you.
No, it's all right. No, I kind of organically.
So. They love it when people honk. The folks who are honking are people who agree with the protesters. I think you guys have to see this. Check this out. This is great. I wonder how. Can I come over there? Do you live here? Do you live here? Do you live here? Can I come on your property? You can say no. I said I don't want to be on your property without your permission. Can I come talk to you? No, I wanted to come talk to you. You don't want to talk? It's nice to meet you. We'll get off. Thank you. Thank you very much. I support you too. Thanks.
Sure, Mike's turn.
All right. So here we go. Anyway, so that's it. Now someone is singing, but I just wanted you to get an idea. Because sometimes there aren't a lot of people here, and then sometimes this space gets filled with people. When we got here yesterday, there were people on top of the buildings. They weren't sharpshooters. They weren't brandishing weapons, but they were armed. They were standing on top of these buildings, just kind of watching the crowd and looking, and also standing on top of the great building there to my right. But this is a neighborhood. You see the family right there sitting on their steps. You can turn out. They're sitting on their steps. These folks sitting on their steps as well. They get a free show. They don't have to turn on the TV or look, pull up anything. So I don't know where these guys are going. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going?
Right here.
What?
Agents. Right here.
Ice agents. Oh, ice agents they're saying are right here. Let's get this. Show that. The ice agents there. They followed the ice agents down that alley. They were in a car, and so people are running to. The ice agents came and they tracked him down. Man, they're running after the.
Don't put yourself in danger for no reason. There's plenty of agents to go around.
Okay, I don't know. So there were ICE agents, and they chased after him to say F ICE, and I guess just to yell at him. So there we go. So, well, this is definitely not in the zone. They're chasing him down here. ICE agents. They're chasing the ICE agents down the streets. So, so they are running after the ICE agents. Folks are leaving. Now they're blocking the road. If you look, all the folks are blocking the road. They're leaving and going.
How y'all feel about this right now?
Yes.
Y'all, we in the right or the wrong?
Okay,
though?
look out. Hold on one second. Hang on one second. I don't know what's going on. I'm here. I'm not a leader. I'm just reporting. I have no idea.
Live, bro.
Yeah. Where's Mikey? Oh, Mike is there. So these are ICE agents that are coming out. Now the folks have gotten into the streets, and now the folks in combat gear are coming out. You can see that. So this is what we do. Live, unfiltered, raw. And so now those guys are coming across the road here. I don't even know where my guy is. So there they are. So let's get here on the sidewalk. We're going to stay in the public. We're going to stay right here. How are you? We're going to stay on the sidewalks, but these are the officers. And then on the other side here, you see the protesters I guess some of the ICE agents maybe started leaving for the day and they were parked. I don't know, but they were. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Hey, sorry. All right. You want us to move?
I'm with these guys.
I don't know.
I'm on your
All right,
side.
so they're moving us back. We're going to do what they say. I just don't want to.
Sorry, I'm on your.
How are you? The guy said. We're moving. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anyways, he said, Mr. Lemon, you need to move. And so, look, I don't like what they're doing, but I'm going to follow the law, and I appreciate they are respectful to me, but I don't know if they're respectful to all of these people. So we need to clear the roadway, they're saying. So they want us to clear the roadway. So now there's a standoff in the middle of the street between the protesters and the officers. Hey, John. You got it? Move up. We gotta go, bro.
What just happened? What just happened?
So there was a standoff between the guys in combat gear, the police officers in combat gear, and also the protesters. I guess some ICE agents were spotted over here. People started running to chase them and just yell at them, and then they moved into the streets. And when they moved into the streets, these guys moved into the streets, and now we were standing right here, and then they pushed us back. One of the officers said, "Hey, Mr. Lemon, move back." And I said, "Yes, sir. Look, they're treating me respectfully. I don't know if they're treating the other folks respectfully, but I'm going to do what he says." We moved back because I don't want to cause anything, but that's what happened. And so now there's a standoff. Everybody's in the street. They've ordered people to get out of the streets, and now we have the standoff between protesters and the state.
These murderers. Show them what democracy looks like. Show them what democracy looks like. Show them what.
Look, if you're on any of our platforms and you're watching, I want you to hit the like, hit the thumbs up. Also, spread the channel because we're going to continue to bring you this stuff. And I hope you guys support us. We're going to bring it to you live, unfiltered, unedited, raw. Not just a snippet that you get on the evening news or on cable news. We're bringing it to you live just like it is. So support our channel because this is the power of independent media. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're live on Instagram right now. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, of course. And we are live on our new platform, which is Twitch. If you want to follow us there, just go to Twitch, twitch.tv/Don Lemon, or I think it's, twitch.com/Don Lemon.
The whole world's watching. 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 The whole world's watching.
Let's get it from here. We'll give you a different perspective. We're going to show you what's happening. So I just want to tell you, just real quick, I want to show you. Let's go right here just a second. So look, they're standing there. They've asked everybody to get out of the streets. Abolish ICE, no kids in cages right here. And then you see the protesters, some here on the other side. And now here's an officer. I guess he's coming to clear people. We do not want to break any rules. So we're going to move off of the streets. Where are my guys? You can't hold that cord for me, can you? Or, is that too heavy? You got it. Thank you so much. How are you? What do you think of this?
I'm a reporter.
Oh, you can't talk.
I'm a reporter.
I know. How are you? Nice. So this escalated fast. Oh, here they're coming over. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Excuse me.
Please work with us here so nobody gets hurt. The Illinois State Police does not want to have to effect arrest. We want public safety. They are following you. I'm asking you to help me disperse this crowd so nobody gets hurt. Please.
You were a leader yesterday.
You were a leader yesterday. You can do this today. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start arresting people, sir. Sir,
what are you asking them to do?
I'm asking him to help us disperse this crowd. Disperse the crowd, sir.
It's 6 o'clock.
They're asking him to disperse the crowd.
Sir? No, you cannot have the street. Please disperse the crowd or I'm going to arrest you. Sir. Please disperse the crowd.
Why are you asking him to disperse?
Listen, people.
I don't give a shit.
My check.
Okay, so they asked him to disperse the crowd.
Make sure you record this, man.
And I am recording it. They asked him to disperse the crowd, and I don't know if they're going to do it, but he said,
Elimination.
Thank you. He said he asked him to disperse the crowd, and he asked him to disperse the crowd.
Listen to me.
Come here.
I don't want no one to get hurt today. I don't want no one to get arrested. We made our point emphatically. But my job as rabbi is to ensure safety is the utmost response come through. I know we're upset. We're passionate. We can't stand this disgusting system. But I'm asking everyone, please, hear my voice. I want to disperse so no one gets hurt. Please listen to me. I was arrested last week. I was thrown down. I can't feel my hands because these killer cops put ties on my hands where blood can suffocate my fingers. I cannot feel my hands.
Hey.
Listen to me. I can't feel my hands right now. So I don't want no one to get hurt.
Do you want him to disperse or go back in the protest zone? Disperse or go? Disperse. Okay, just checking. So they're saying they don't want him to go back in the protest zone. They want them to disperse, and so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna show you guys what's happening around here.
And I appreciate the dedication to this movement. But at the same time, my heart cannot let you all go with hype with me. They put me that back right. They just laughed at me, man. They laughed at me while I was screaming in pain because what they did to me. I don't want no one here to experience that. I don't want no one to here experience that. I need you all to disperse, please.
We'll be back tomorrow. First they tell us where, then they tell us when. Now they're taking that away.
Okay, so it's still recording. All right, so again, they're asking him to disperse. I asked him, you heard me, I asked the officer who was giving them the orders, I said, what do you want? And he says, I want him to disperse the crowd. And then he said, the guy who's on the PA said, they arrested me. He's asking everybody to disperse, but these folks don't want to leave. So, but here's what I also think. I think he said his piece, but that's a lot of pressure to put him on because it's not his job. It's his job to say disperse, but if they don't want to disperse, it's not his fault.
Washington doesn't care for you.
So let's go over here. Come on, Mike.
Washington doesn't care about you.
I don't want no one to get hurt.
Sorry.
Get ready, police. Do what you do best.
They're going to start with this shit.
So I don't know what's going to happen. This is a standoff.
Do we want to give them what they want? Okay,
All right, Jolly's on the mic.
To arrest you so that you can't track ICE like you just did. What they want is to arrest you so that you, listen, what they want is to arrest you. Listen, don't do it. Just disperse and go be useful in our communities. Don't give them what they want. Let's just go home. This is your final warning. Go to your community. Go.
So they just said this is your final warning. Let's go. How are you? Thank you. This is your final warning, they're saying. They want you to disperse. Are you ready? What's the deal? What's the deal, John? What's the deal?
They're about to come.
Yeah, well, we need to show that.
All right, go ahead.
When they disperse them, we're going to show them. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, they've been told to disperse, or they're going to get arrested. It was a final warning. They're going to start pushing people out, and we are going to show it. Let's see what's happened. Let's go right here.
Please disperse, please. Please disperse. I don't want no one to get hurt. I told you I can't feel my feet.
We should get here. Let's be like by the barrier and we can jump over. I want to be in the official, we're going to be in the official protest zone. We're going on the other side. That's where we're going to go into the official place. Yeah, we're going over there. Yeah. Right? So, let's do this. I think you should stand up here.
Yeah, I got you.
You want me to hold it till you do it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying.
Okay. I'm going that way.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, thank you.
Saying.
All right, so it's a standoff. The thing is I know, look, the thing that I know from working in traditional media for a long time, you do what they say or then you end up in jail. Huh? Okay, people are going this way. What's happening? Oh, wait, we're in the protest zone.
Well, they said they wanted us to do it.
Oh, okay, we're leaving. So here they come. All right, we're going this way. So they've moved the people here. So this is the official protest zone, and they're moving people out. I know. So they're moving people out and moving them back. These guys, here you go, Mike. These guys are forming a line here.
Can you tell time? It's not 6 o'clock.
It's not 6 o'clock yet.
And then you got the other folks. Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Did you see the way they did that? They came from behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. They're pushing people back. We're going to get you a different angle. All right. So we're going to get... So I feel better because then we can go that way. Wow, this is a lot. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So people are standing in the middle of the street now. They are not moving back. In the protest zone, they are slowly inching people out of the protest zone and into the street. So, yeah, I just hope that they don't give them what they want because they want to look violent. They want to start arresting people. They want martial law. They want to enact Insurrection Act. Oh, there's standoff right here. Come here, Mike. So see, they're pushing folks back. I'm sorry.
Look at them. The people who attacked on the fucking plane, they're pushing us back. Fucking sell out.
So they're pushing people back now. This is getting serious out here.
Thanks again, Don.
Thank you.
Good job.
So, Lemon Nation, we're bringing you what's happening live on the streets of Broadview, just outside of Chicago. So they're moving this way. Mike, not only are they moving this way here, come here, but they're also moving, thank you, you move, they're right here. So they're moving folks from here as well. They're inching people away in the streets.
Oh, you still got it? Yeah.
And they're inching people away. Mike, go ahead, inside the protest zone. Mike. So that's what's happening here. Just go, yeah. I just want to, because this one, I think the way that they're pushing people back here. If you're watching, please, the algorithm wants you to hit the thumbs up so that more people can see what's happening on the streets of America.
United States of America, we're free. Be fighting for us. We're not for ICE. What if they took your fucking kids?
They're fucking taking kids.
Protecting kidnappers.
You good? You want to get right here?
They have either tear gas or
there's
rubber bullets over here.
Okay, hey, Mike.
Mike! They just brought it over here. See him right here? I can't tell if it's rubber bullets or it's rubber bullets.
Where?
Right here, see him?
So you see the guys with they've got the rifles, they're rubber bullets. We think they're, the guys, see the yellow one?
Yeah, these are ICE guys.
Yeah, these are ICE guys right there.
Behind the feds right here.
So they're coming with the rubber bullets. They're going to start.
Can you tell me what's happening?
So there's a standoff with the protesters and with law enforcement. They want all the protesters to disperse. If you look right there, you can see them walking. They're marching. They're pushing the protesters out. They moved them out of the protest zone and said it's time to leave. And now you can see ICE. ICE has come out. People with rubber bullets have come out. There are people also with rifles who have come out here. So they're supposed to be able to protest here legally until 6 o'clock. But for some reason, they are pushing them back. And there's a standoff happening right now. You can see right here, because you're going to see them. You're going to see them start to. It is almost 5:50 p.m. Coming up on 5:50 p.m. here in Chicago, as someone in the chat on YouTube just pointed out, and this is supposed to be over at 6 o'clock that the protesters are allowed to protest here, but for some reason they're like they've had enough and now they're pushing people back. So it's tough not to be in the middle of this, even just reporting and getting hurt. If rubber bullets or bullets start to fly, that's going to be problematic for the protesters and for the press, because they are just going to start shooting. It doesn't matter if you're press or not. And when people start to run, I hope there's not like a mob scene and people start to get trampled. Let's hope that that does not happen.
What's is it? Proper gun? Like, is there a proper term?
Yeah. All right, so these guys are moving here. So, okay, they're coming now. Right here, right here, right here. They're pushing people right here. They're pushing them back. Now they're throwing stuff in there. They're pushing. They're pushing. They're pushing. There we go. Arrests are starting to happen. There, arrests on the ground. Yeah, arrests. You see what's happening? They're pushing. They're arresting people. There's a skirmish happening. So they're dragging someone.
They're dragging somebody. They started already. They grabbed somebody already.
Right here, Mike. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Put him back. Put him back. Put him back.
Right here. They got him. Someone threw something in the crowd. Someone threw something in the crowd. And they're pushing back. They're throwing stuff in the crowd. Yeah.
No, thank you.
What happened?
We don't need this right now.
Okay, well, we're just trying to document. Sorry. Go ahead, right here. You get it.
You're good. You're good. No, I know. You're good.
The crowd is screaming, shame, shame. They push some folks back. They've roughed up a couple of folks. I don't know if they detained anyone. Some people got away from from all the shuffling and skirmishes that are happening here. They've moved people back. Yeah. Yeah, they're telling us it's the first time they've seen the ICE agents come out. They're saying you need to move or you'll be arrested. That's what the officers are saying. I'm sorry, pardon me.
You, on the other hand, are violating those rights.
This dude has to be with ICE right here. The guy that's been filming with us. This videographer has to be with us.
Right. Improper, illegal, inappropriate. And this is violation of Mayor's Broadview's executive order, which gives
just go in there. You can go in there.
Please stand back, step back, and stand down. This is a volatile situation. You're aiding and abetting crime.
Get a real fucking job!
I see you guys in the chat. I am not going to get arrested. I'm going to obey the law, but I've got to memorialize this. And I'm glad that we're doing it live and in real time so that nobody can twist it or manipulate what actually happened later and then put it on TV or in the news that something different happened than what actually occurred. So you're watching it live right here on the Don Lemon Show, on Don Lemon Channel, no matter which platform you're following us on.
Sorry, excuse me, what time?
Oh, it is 5:54. So, in about 5 minutes, I think it may get a little bit more. We got 5 minutes. And then if folks start running, yeah. There's a helicopter in the sky. I don't know if it's a police helicopter or a news helicopter, but here we are. Let me know in the chats what you think about what's going on. Let me know how you feel about this. Yes, we're going to leave at 6. Someone said leave at 6, regroup in the same spot tomorrow. But yeah.
You should talk to that guy. Say, who are you with? The dude in the pink. You should try to interview him. He's been getting right here with the pink. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's fucking. He's a op, bro. We're getting him going.
I'm still here with you. I'm just looking out and watching the time. Okay, it's about to go down now because it's getting close to 6 o'clock. So they are.
Let's do the work. Everything's okay.
So they're pushing people back 2 more minutes until they're not supposed to be here, and I think they might feel like they have the authority to just start. I don't know. I hope that happens, to just start pushing people or doing whatever. I don't know if that's going to happen. I hope it doesn't. But oh, there we go. 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 Okay, here come the ICE agents, and here come the guys in more combat gear, more oh, look. How's it look?
It's fucking insane.
Nuts. It's 6 o'clock, and now they're screaming, "The people united should never be defeated." Telling people to move back, move back, move back, and they're moving, inching folks back. They move back. Oh, one side of the tactical unit here. One side says move, the other one says back, and Look right here. All right, look out. Here we go. There we go. When they get to the main road, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Not even a quarter mile. I mean, it's there's nowhere for people to go. I mean, now there are cars and other stuff are.
So one side of the unit says move, the other side says back. They're pushing people out of the streets.
The ice people look fucking out of shape. Where are they? I'm sorry.
Somebody next to me said the ice people look out of shape.
Oh my god, can I give an eyewitness of what I've seen? They look a little scared.
Tell me what happened.
Some of the ice guys look a little scared too, you know, like they've never been in an experience like this because they have no training. That's what I'm seeing over there, and they look a little bit.
What did you witness as you were closer up than
I mean, it's interesting. I'm watching these guys over here, and I saw actually a couple of the troopers, or where are they from?
To the right.
Oh shit.
So look, they're pushing people. Some folks have been knocked to the ground. Mike! Some folks have been knocked to the ground. It looks like they're pushing people. I'm not sure if they're arresting them. I think they're just pushing them out of the way, knocking them to the ground. So I'm just sitting back a little bit, observing and watching. As I told you guys, I'm here to be able to report to you what's going on. So I don't want to be in the way of gas or rubber bullets. So I am right here. I'm right here with you, Mike. I'm right here. I'm here, just so you know.
Crowd out here.
Just so you know. And these are the guys. This side said move, that side said back. This side said move, that side said back. They've been pushing people incrementally this way. There have been several skirmishes that happened. People falling to the ground, them pushing, people running. I have not seen them take anyone away. I don't know. Have you, Mike? They're just basically pushing people out of the way. But I haven't seen any arrests right here. No, they haven't. What have you?
They took one.
They took one. Okay.
A few minutes ago.
They did. They took one.
Yeah.
What are you seeing, Mike, when you're up close?
I'm seeing a lot of aggression. A lot of people yelling at the police. I'm seeing a lot of police, keeping a straight face, bashing their batons against their hands. They want us to move back. We want to stay. We want to be peaceful. We want to make a point.
Yeah.
It is terrifying to see people get away and the fear, that they're going through. A girl got away and she started crying, and that was very intense. I mean, it's the reality of being out here.
Yeah. So, anyway, so these, look. This is the first time, I don't believe that these are ICE agents, but this is the first time that we've seen some ICE agents out here. I haven't been out here to witness the rubber bullets, but we did see folks with rubber bullets who showed up, and also folks with rifles, officers with the rifles show up. I don't see any in my immediate eyesight, but they are wall to wall here between the building and then between the people's homes. And these folks right here live here. And if you, okay, listen to a warning. Here's a warning.
State police, we do not understand your orders. We do not understand.
This is the Illinois State Police. This is an unlawful assembly. You are being ordered to disperse the area, or you will be arrested. Disperse the area, or you will be arrested.
The guy standing next to the car, the driver's side, and he's saying this is an illegal assembly. You're being ordered to disperse.
We don't understand your orders. We don't understand why you're creating a volatile, dangerous situation.
So the Illinois State Police stood next to the car, gave a warning, and said this is an illegal assembly. There it is. You're being ordered to disperse.
Unlawful assembly. In violation of Illinois law. You are required to leave.
Where do we go?
Sorry.
30 seconds. You may be subjected to arrest.
Where do we go?
You may be subjected to
All right, you got to go, bro.
I know. Compliance techniques or other reasonable force to effect your arrest. Disperse the area and go home now.
30 seconds. They're saying 30 seconds to leave. Disperse. And they're going to do that loud thing that hurts the ears.
They don't care.
So they don't care. 30 seconds. Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. So they've ordered people. They said 30 seconds.
What are we supposed to do? This is insane. You are being inappropriate. You're violating our...
They're coming forward now. This is the most aggressive they have been. They're coming forward. This is, it's nuts. Yeah. This is the most aggressive they've been. Usually they stop. But right now they're pressing forward.
Because they attacked
So we'll see what happens.
coming out of the alley in his truck.
I'm sorry, say again?
Because an ICE agent was getting in his vehicle and they attacked him over there.
Yeah, they yelled and they didn't get him physically attacked him, but they were yelling.
It was his truck. They were hitting his truck and kicking it. You were over there.
No, I didn't. I got it to the end.
Yeah,
I got it to the end.
a little late.
Yeah. Okay. So they're moving people back now. So I don't know what they're going to do. Should we go this way? We should go this way, Mike.
We can cut through the alley.
Okay.
Get up there, dog. I believe you're done.
I think we can, and if we should go here. Then now we can go this way, just in case. I just want to make sure that we're here. Ooh, sorry, sir. So they're holding here. They moved back. They've said to move back a little. What they've done, though, they've really sealed it off. They've created a barrier between here, the apartment building, and the wall over here. of this building, which is a storage place, and then this apartment complex, or I don't know if it's a home or apartment complex. But they have really created a barrier so that no one can go into it. The interesting thing is going to be, because we're at an intersection, and it is a T, so you can only go one way. I mean, if you want to turn, you can only turn one way, I should say. Either go straight or you can turn left. And so I don't know how they're going to create a barrier here, and that's probably why they're stopping here, because they can't create a barrier. It's tough for them to create a barrier here.
You gotta make your symbol not look like the dollar store. I'm sorry, every time I see it, I see dollar.
One of the reporters is saying he doesn't think they're going to gas anyone because none of them are wearing protective gear.
Yeah.
So I think...
Well, the thing that I've been saying is that once they clear this, it's going to be tough to sort of...
Because people have to...
Because people either have to go straight or they have to go that way. Here's the state police. The state police are saying they're in violation of the law, giving the section. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're saying, they're talking about chemical agents now. Did you hear that? Leave now, and they mentioned chemical agents. Did you hear that? So.
He's like, it's time to go, man.
Did you hear that?
He said it's time to go, bro.
They said something about chemical agents, so.
For like 10 minutes.
Oh, they've been saying it 10 minutes? Okay, got it. But we don't see anybody that actually has any chemo. Okay, here we go. They're coming forward. They're coming forward. They're moving forward. They're moving forward here, and what they're going to do is create a barrier to push people
Because they don't want people going to the main
this way.
Yeah, they're going to push them.
So which way should we go? This way. We should go this way.
Yeah, let's push back.
Yeah.
We found during this we've seen people say that. But one thing we've seen, we have a video, we're gonna post it. There's someone dancing in the middle of the protest. They're offering snacks. I mean, it is kind of interesting.
It's interesting right now to see what transpires and what they do. To see what these officers do with creating a barricade, because this is a very tricky situation. As I said, it's a T intersection. You can either go to the main road, not that far away, which is a huge highway, be pushed back neighborhood, but there is a police car here that's blocking, so I don't know what's going to happen. It is a true standoff out here. The protesters were supposed to be someone is offering me a Munchkin donut. No, thank you. Why are you out here with the Munchkins? It's very nice.
I had them at my morning activity at the school that I teach at, and they were leftovers. So I thought I'd bring them and eat them in front of the cops and see if it would make them nicer. It's not working.
No, thank you.
But the
Thanks for
Munchkins
that.
are delicious.
Thanks for that. It's moving over there. Yeah, they're pushing people this way. They're pushing people this way. They're pushing folks this way.
Fuck you!
They're pushing people this way. It's interesting. Look at the cloud. I don't know if you guys can see the clouds, but the clouds back there are so beautiful. You see it? They're nice, like orangey peach poking through these low clouds that are flowing through. So that's a beautiful black backdrop for something so ugly and unnecessary. You know, let people protest. So say you go in the protest zone. So it was 15 minutes ago that they were supposed to leave, and they did not. And so there is a standoff happening here for the moment. Every once in a while, the officers will move a certain way or inch in a certain way. I guess they're trying to figure out what is the best tactic and strategy to move people away from this intersection. Do you push them back into the neighborhood, or do you push them towards a main highway, as my dad used to say, main drag? The main drag is down there, lights, intersection, a big intersection, 4-lane highway, and you don't want to push people towards that. So, and then I see the police behind. Is that another, are they creating another barricade back there? I see another police car. It looks like it's blocking off this street, unless he's turning around. And so, yeah, it could be problematic. Let's see. I'm going to go. There's a standoff over here. I'm going to go walk over closer to see what's happening. Yep, they're moving. Tactically moving, getting people into place, into formation. So they've been asked, you heard the officer said they've asked us to move our cars. The reason they've asked them to move the cars, is they're going to push people back this way. They can't push people that way because there's two, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
You're obeying the rules.
That's a big highway down there with their red light, and so it's too dangerous. So they are having these guys right here. You're going to see them move their cars. They will move their cars, and once they move the cars, they're going to push people. Show them this way. This is see, they're moving, and behind you, moving, and that's the street. This is the street back here that they're going to take some people down. But move these cars out of the way. That means they're coming this way. There we go. So there we go. They've cleared the way. Here comes another car. So they're coming this, and I think they're probably going to loop around here to block people on this side, and then everybody's got to go this way. Someone said, "Where's the gangs and guns?" I jetty in the chat on YouTube. There are no gangs. There are no guns. The guns are on the side of the state, where those officers are over there. Those are the guns. Jolly, they're going to push people this way.
Yeah, and then they're going to fucking pop it.
You mean with rubber bullets?
I don't think he's not going to be happy until I get sprayed. I told you, follow my lead. You're getting too close.
They're hurting them, yes. Thank you. That's what they're doing. They're hurting. Who said that in the YouTube chat? They said they're hurting them. Like cats and cattle. That's exactly what they're doing. Thank you. And thank you to my friend Alyssa, who's watching, Alyssa Milano. I'm going to say stay safe. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate you.
They keep pointing at me. I move back. They're getting ready to
Hi, I just want to say hi. I watch you all the time.
Hi, thank you. We're on live now. What's your name?
I'm Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Hi, you're out here because?
My husband, and this is a cause that matters. We don't need to arrest our fucking neighbors. Sorry. We don't need to arrest our
You can
neighbors.
say that.
Okay.
You can say fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Independent media.
Yeah. It's frustrating to watch people of our country get arrested just because of the color of their skin. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we make a difference, but we'll keep fighting, right?
Yes.
Anyways, it's
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. Be safe out here, okay?
So what's our game plan? Are we getting arrested if they got us all corralled? Or
I think they are hurting us, or someone said kettling.
What if they block us all off and arrest all of us? Are you going down?
I don't think there are enough people to arrest all of us, but look, I'm going to stay out of the way because I want to be here.
Me too. I'm right next to you.
If I was a protester, I'd be like,
I'm objective. Yeah, I'm with you.
But I want to be able to
right. You need media
to be
coverage
able
of this.
Yes, you need to see it, and people need to report it. So I'm going to make sure. But look at the folks who are here. It's independent folks, journalism.
Right.
Here.
That's me.
I don't know if I've seen any. There may be one.
Yeah.
Major camera.
ABC's not here anymore, I don't think. Right?
Oh.
ABC's been around. I don't see them anymore.
Because they shot him with tear gas last time I was.
I don't.
They shot.
They purposely shot ABC7 News with rubber bullets and tear gas on purpose.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
not.
We're going down for the cause.
So the guy that you see is on your screen now. That's Robert Hurd, and he is an attorney here. He also said that he was detained last week or a couple weeks ago by ICE. He said they pushed him to the ground. They took him in. He was in a facility for a while, and he said they let him go. They didn't charge him with anything, but now he is. He joined a lawsuit or started a lawsuit or whatever, and now there's a temporary restraining order for because of his actions against the. I think it's the National Guard or whatever to be here. So he was on earlier and he explained this. It's not Bill Gates. His name is Robert Hurd. Let's see. I'm going to hear what he says.
State Trooper Owen, we don't understand you. We don't understand why you're poorly led, poorly trained, and inappropriate. This is inappropriate. I ask you to step back and stand down. This situation will calm down if you simply stop exacerbating this. If you step back and stand down, we would appreciate it.
What's up, Don Levin?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How are
Good to see
you?
Last time I saw you,
Thank
you were
you.
in Marjorie Taylor Greene's office.
Oh my God! Wow.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. You guys got me in trouble.
Did we really?
Well, are you a reporter or were you with the group?
I'm with OPP. Yeah, One People's Project.
Oh, okay. So you weren't with the group. I was
Yeah.
here just reporting on it,
Same.
and she blamed me. I'm like,
No.
I'm like, it wasn't me, Marjorie
you
Taylor
wanted was a
Greene.
glass of water.
That's all I
saw.
was.
That's all I saw. That's all I saw.
Oh my gosh.
Some of the they came over to the cops, like 2 of the guards from over here, and people are like, protesters are following them. So they're gonna come in. Oh.
Who? So they're out here. It's interesting to be in this position. These people are dancing. Hands touching hands.
And spring became summer. Who'd have believed we'd come along?
A little levity never hurt, you know?
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So they are dancing. They're playing loudspeaker, and people are dancing. Nothing like having a little Neil Diamond in the middle of a protest. Here's a weird thing. You guys tell me, if we're like we're on these platforms and there's like copyright issues, playing music and all that stuff. But if you're at a protest and they're playing the music, do you get a strike? Do they knock you off? Like, what happens? I don't know. Is that an ASCAP violation? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, the camera's gonna go down for like 1 minute. He's gotta change his battery.
Thank you. Love you.
You love me?
Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell everybody this, all right? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Do not freak out. We're changing batteries on the camera. It's going to go down for a little bit, but it will come back up. Stand by for these messages. Okay, connection lost. Be back soon. We should be back up. Are you on? All right. So, we're back. And we're back. That was quick, right? Someone said, I love you, Mama Brooke, who's in the Twitch chat, said, Neil Diamond won't mind. He's a lifelong Democrat. Yep.
Thank you for being out here. Nice to meet you.
Thank you,
Francisco.
I appreciate that. Nice to meet you. What do you think of this situation?
It's really fucked up.
Why do you say that?
Because I hate how they had us end the whole protest. It was like really deflating and frustrating. It was peaceful for 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, peaceful for 2 hours, and then the way they dispersed us was fucked up, and now it's just a whole different vibe.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just a standoff, and I think right now maybe they're just going to wait it out
until people leave.
Until people leave, yeah.
I don't know.
Chess match.
It is. It's a chess match, right?
It's like
your move.
If they aggress,
Yeah.
then there's no one doing anything aggressive right now.
I got
Right
the
now.
Broadview mayor's number. I'm going to text her right now.
Okay.
Would you want to talk to her?
Sure.
I know that. But I'm just saying, like, they look bad. No, absolutely.
Tamara G in the Instagram chat said, I'm proud of them standing up. I feel you. These folks are, hey, they're standing up for what they believe is their, not believe, what is their constitutional right to protest peacefully. But someone said that they started doing that because they chased down an ICE agent, and I did not see this, but they said that this ICE agent, what they did, let's go do a little reporting. So they said that, I'll say this on camera. Okay, so here's what happened if you look. So you see the protesters, look, the crowd has died down a bit, but still not everybody's gone. So what happened here is back where we were in the facility right where the entrance was, see that flag? I don't know if you can see the American flag. So anyway, that's where the facility was, and that's where the protesters, the spot that they had cordoned off. Well, right down the street, I think an ICE agent was either going to his car that was parked over there, or they realized it was an ICE agent. I'm not sure the exact situation. And so when we were live and we were telling you these people are running down the street, they're saying it's an ICE agent. So they chased this ICE agent down who was in a gray truck. And I'm told, I don't know if it's true, that they were throwing stuff at him. Someone said they attacked him. I said, no, they never got to him. They were in the car. And then the ICE agent drove off into an alley, and they were screaming, shame, 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 shame. And so they said when that happened, that's when the state troopers came out and said, you guys have to go. This is an illegal demonstration. They asked the guy on the loudspeaker to get everybody to disperse, or they were going to start arresting people. And so that's what we believe caused this whole situation to come to this particular standoff, not conclusion, where you have officers here. And the weird situation, let me explain to you the situation. So if you go here, so that's on the way back to the other facility. The interstate is down there. This is basically a dead end right here, where this wall is. This takes you to another major intersection. And then this takes you back into the neighborhood. But behind us, where I showed you where the wall is, you cannot go that way. And it's hard for these guys to be able to herd people in this direction, like around this intersection, because they don't have enough folks out here to do it. And so now there were police cars that were parked here. They asked them to move, I think because you can see those, there they are now. But they asked them to move earlier, and they're getting these cars out of here, so I think they may start pushing people back. And so here you go. I think they're pushing people this way. I don't know. At this point, I don't believe that it's going to be, look, you don't know. You never know. I don't believe that it's going to be a big issue because a lot of the protesters have left. And I think a lot of the ones who are really extremely obstinate may no longer be here at the protest. And so now they're playing Lean on Me. Times in our lives.
It's hard to update there.
So that's where we are. So there's nothing like a little Sweet Caroline, a little Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline, and then a Lean on Me with a Bill Withers. Bill Withers! I remember when I was a kid, fun true story, every year in Louisiana, just probably in Baton Rouge, just like in every other town, we had the state fair that would come to town. And it was always in Baton Rouge because it's the capital. People would come from near and far, New Orleans, all over. And my mom took us to see Bill Withers at the Louisiana State Fair in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in the 70s. So that's how old I am. So the songs are peaceful. The crowd has calmed down a little, and it looks like the officers have calmed down too, but it is intense. It was very intense out here for a while.
You should interview a couple people, maybe.
Yeah.
Just for what? 5, 10. Maybe
Yeah. So I have been talking to people standing over here. Can I talk to you guys?
They're getting ready to push. We are.
All day? You think they're going to push?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
Because of how they're doing it, they're starting to shift people.
Yeah, so that they
And
can
they're
push.
gonna push people this way and this way.
And they're going to probably close that off, right?
It's already closed off all the way down.
No, I meant right here.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try it. They got people with pepper balls, tear gas, everything. They're working with ICE, the same thing. ICE was all the way back there.
Yeah, ICE is all the way back here.
Yeah.
I saw them come out for the first time earlier. What's up with that, you think?
They're protecting them. Broadview is too, and I kept calling out. And your name, I know who it is. Chief Mills. You are protecting them. You are disgusting. You are. You don't do your job. Your cops don't do your job. When I got threatened to get killed by somebody that came after me, you guys released them from jail. You guys didn't do a dang thing about it. And I have that footage, and I have it. So I will be suing you, Broadview, the Sheriff's Department, and the State Police. And I will win. This is not a game. You are infringing on our First Amendment rights. And this is not happening. This is not going to go over well.
Yeah.
They wanted to turn it into a LA 2.0, but we're peaceful. We haven't done anything wrong. We're not throwing stuff at them. We're not terrorizing anything. We are all peaceful. This is how this is.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
So you believe that they're going to move just from what they're doing?
Yeah, they're starting to shift people, and it's once they shift them, they're going to start coming after us. The guys back there in the camo, those guys are state police. Those are the guys with pepper balls and everything, and once you're down on the ground, they're taking you in for anything and everything that they can get.
Oh, is that the rubber bullet or pepper ball? That's a gun right there. You see it?
They have live ammunition.
Yeah.
And they are not allowed to use it because the judge had blocked it in Illinois. And you are going against that. Guess what? This is going to be a big lawsuit. And it is not going to be fun.
But do you think they're holding it there just to, because most people don't know that it's illegal, they're probably banking on that. Do you think that it's just a scare tactic?
Yeah. Oh,
intimidation?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. ICE was doing that on their building when they were holding AR-15s to scare us. They're allowed to use live ammunition against us. We have done nothing wrong besides peacefully protest. And it's sickening. Absolutely.
So now they're playing "Don't Worry, Be Happy." So all the peaceful music that they're playing in this situation, it's weird, but it does calm people down a bit. But let me show you what they're talking about here. So these are the guys standing here, and you see the guy with the gun there with it's yellow, whatever. That's what we're talking about. That's what that gentleman was talking about. And then there is another guy over there who has backpack on. Maybe it's ammo. Who knows? But these guys are all armed. They're not brandishing weapons. The only one who has the weapon out is the guy with the yellow gun that has either pepper balls or rubber or whatever in it. Let me ask this guy. Who are you with?
Oh, we're with public television.
You're with public television here in... Yeah. We're just wondering, who's got that giant, beautiful rig?
Oh, yeah. Well, just trying to make it look interesting.
Thank you very much. Public television. You're not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
Public television does not have...
That's a crock.
Does public television have that much money?
That's a crock of what.
They're letting us shoot.
I didn't know public television had that much money.
The last thing I got before they cut us off.
All right. I don't know. Are you not buying it?
We'll leave it. Yeah, we'll let the internet decide.
They got the
tear gas ready. I'm just letting you know. If you don't have
That's the guy with the yellow gun, right?
Yeah, that's what they shot me with last time.
They shot you?
Well, how can you? Be careful, man.
Yeah, I'm back here, but it can go far, right?
Oh yeah. Just make sure. I don't know if you don't got a mask.
So what happened?
But when they
You got
shot me,
yeah, what happened?
So they didn't like us using flashlights, and we're all the way in the fence. This was like 2 weeks ago, and somebody else shined the flashlight at him because they started shining flashlights at us, and instead of shooting him, he shot me. I don't know why. They just love shooting.
What happened to you?
I was in fucking agony for a few hours.
Where'd they hit you?
Over there by that fence.
No, on your body.
Oh, and
the whole. Oh, so you got the whole thing.
Yeah, he went pretty much point blank range too.
In the front.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
It's on video, man.
That hurts.
I'll tell you right now, it makes you puke. You don't want to get shot, man.
Yeah, no, I do not want to get shot with anything. Yeah.
They got all of them. They got all of them. Man.
They got what?
They got all of them. Hey, at least it was the police and not ICE. Because last time they got us, it was ICE, and they didn't give us any due process.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Do you see the drones up there?
Oh yeah, it's probably for Kristi Noem's propaganda.
It's for what? What'd you say?
Probably for Kristi Noem's propaganda. She was here last time with the sniper on the roof, and we were peacefully protesting. I don't know if maybe she thought there was dogs here to kill or something. I don't know why she was here though. It's messed up, man.
Crazy, huh? Oh, there's someone. They're bringing some. Oh, there they go. They're bringing more people with guns, with the pepper spray, pepper ball guns. There's a couple of them.
He was like, dude, he was like.
I'm a big fan of yours. I saw you the first time with my girls Jennifer and Angie.
Yeah.
I've had it past gas, and became an instant fan. I've been following you, and thank you so much for all your daily news and being here in Chicago. I'm born and raised in Chicago. I love the city. I hate what's going on here, but thank you so much. And I just want to say I'm a big fan.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for coming over and saying that. It's a pleasure to meet you. You be safe, okay?
We will. I've been here once a week. I've been coming alone, but I've made friends all the time. So,
yeah.
But yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Take care. All righty. So, whatever platform you're following us on, this is what has happened. Huh?
We'll see you in Valhalla.
Yeah, we'll see you in Valhalla. Nuts.
Where's Cash at Where's Cash at a time like
Where's
this?
Cash Patel when you need him? Yeah.
I mean, something could happen, but I don't know, whatever you want.
All right, so let's see.
We got 12K on YouTube right now watching.
Shit, really?
Yeah. That's more than a morning show.
All those people.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Thanks for having us. We're glad. Thanks for being so nice to us while we're here.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. Really, really, really appreciate it. Where do you live? You live in Chicago? Or
No, I live in Wisconsin. I come down here on the weekends.
And you came to protest?
Yep.
Why?
Because I came to one of the big protests in Chicago, and then I came up here to Broadview on my way home, and I saw what they were doing. I saw them kidnapping bands of people and all the people they were detaining. So I've just been coming down here every weekend since the last month or so.
Thank you. And you be safe.
Yes, of course. You too.
Yeah. What have you seen since you've been here?
Just a lot of police brutality, them shooting pepper balls at us when we're peaceful. There's been, every day, there's vans and buses of detained people being moved in and out of here. In the mornings, we see people getting taken to the airports. You're seeing them detaining people all day, and it's just really disheartening and heartbreaking to see that and see all the cruelty. So, I mean,
So far, you've been safe, right? But you've seen other folks.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, we got hit with like pepper balls and stuff, but that's about it. So.
That's about it? That didn't hurt?
When I was, it hurt. I mean, I got hit in the leg with a few pepper balls, and one of the guys, his whole back was covered in bruises from them.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to speak with us. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You be well.
You too.
Thank you. How are you? Good.
I really just saw your TikTok live.
You saw me on TikTok just now?
Yeah.
Do you live in the neighborhood?
I stay like a couple blocks away.
And then you came over?
Yeah, I'm like, let me come check it out and see what's going on over here.
You saw our video and you came over?
Yeah.
Our live shot,
Yeah.
A lot of folks have been saying that. So your neighborhood is a little different today or for the past couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, this is probably the worst I've seen it.
This is?
Yeah, I think something going on over there.
Something's happening? Let's see. I think they're moving people tactically. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, you should go over there. Yeah, they're moving some folks tactically. Don't know exactly what's happening, but it looks like they're changing their formation a little bit.
They said they're preparing to open the roadway. Please clear the road and go home.
Oh, okay. Hey, how are you?
I just want to say hello to you. I was watching you at home on live on TikTok.
Yes.
So I just came out here to see you because my sister told she wanted a picture.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, come on, you can get it. Your sister sent you because you saw me on TikTok.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We are preparing to open the roadway.
All right.
We are out of the roadway.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It is time to go home.
Please keep up the good work. Thank you. They're clearing people. They're saying.
Thank you for being out here, Don. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I saw you yesterday. Thank you again for being out here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clear the roadway and go home.
So they said they're preparing to open up the roadway here. They want us to clear the roadway. It's time to go home. Well, look, I guess they say us. We're not protesters. We're here just recording it, and reporting. But they said time to go home, and they want people to go home. They're going to start pushing now. Here we go. They said get on the sidewalk. They're moving people to the sidewalk. They're clearing the road now to let cars through.
What's up, Don?
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. So the officers if you look, the officers have moved out of the way. They're not barricading. They've moved to the sidewalks. They're going back towards the facility. And we've been told by the state police that they're going to open up the roadway. Let's see if the protesters go home. People are applauding them.
Take go home.
Look, these guys are leaving right here, you see?
Take go home.
They're leaving. They're leaving as well. I don't think they even care if the protesters move towards whatever. I just think they're saying, Time to go home.
Canine unit.
Can you imagine if that dog jumped out? Oof.
It would hurt like when Barkley bit me.
Yeah. You kicked the dog in the That's tactical gear on top of the car.
Wow.
Oh. Ooh. That's a little close.
Is that a win for the protesters? I mean,
the protesters never backed away. They never left.
They haven't left.
Yeah.
And Party in the USA plays.
So they actually left.
Yeah.
Wow, look at
So
that.
Do you think that did the protesters win?
I mean, they just stepped down on that.
Yeah, I think you should show that, Mike.
Maybe get a look. People are starting to walk now.
Yeah.
I mean, should we?
We can go back to our cars.
Yeah, we
I
can
think.
start walking back to our car.
Yeah, we're gonna walk back to our cars. All right, so it's a slow parade of police cars going towards. We're walking this way because we want to get back to our car. Plus, we want to see what happens down here. So here we are. That is a big dog that has a ferocious sounding bark in the back of that state police SUV.
It looks so cool.
So,
I wish it was more backlit.
yeah. John.
What's he? I'm saying.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We'll wait for that. Should we wait for that van to move?
I don't know, bro. You look pretty oriented. Like right here.
You tell me.
Yeah.
You do it this way?
Yeah, this way, right here, right here. Let's go. One more.
You want to give a quick update of what just happened, basically?
So yeah, ready?
I'll tell you.
So here's what happened.
My flash.
So here's what happened. What that transpired over the last hour or so. There was a standoff between protesters and all of the officers. Huge tactical crew here. They pushed them down to one section of this street, an intersection there, and then just blocked it off, basically herding people into one corner. And then when enough people dispersed, finally they brought out the guns that had pepper sprays and pepper balls in them. But finally, after a while, they said, "Hey, look, we're going to start opening up the streets. It's time to go home. Everybody needs to disperse." And then, as you can see now, all of the police officers, all of the vans, all of the equipment out here, all of the resources and the assets that are out here, what they did was made them move back and turn around. I don't know, is this a win for protesters? Because they never went home. They just, well, some of them went home, but nobody ever dispersed the way that they wanted them to. So I don't know if it's a win for protesters, a win for the officers. Maybe it's a combination. Who knows? But this is what's happening on the streets of America. This is Broadview. This is an American city that's been in the middle of turmoil because of the really strong-arm tactics of ICE, Homeland Security, the Trump administration.
Mikey! That was so where we walked off together.
Boom. Okay, so we're going back. Let's see what's happening. You guys are sticking with us. So I'm going to get into the comments now and see what you guys think. because now we're back to where it all happened, to where all of this went down. Man, they're moving in some big stuff. Oh, you know what they did? They moved everybody out, and now they are, I think what they're going to do is create a bigger, more fortified, ooh. That's getting close to that SUV.
Civilians out here.
A bigger, more fortified zone for the protesters. They're going to put some of these, they're moving some of these barricades into place so that there's not that hole right there where the protesters can get through. So I think they're probably going to put a big barricade there now, which is interesting. They'll drag that other one into place. Yeah, they've already put one.
John, you want to check this one out?
Yeah. Oh wow, what's that one?
Watch. Just give it a second.
Oh wow. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Do you mind if we use that?
Hold on. Well, I mean,
we'll credit you.
I kind of want to.
All right, if you
keep it my own, like.
That's okay.
You know.
But I think it's important for people to see that.
Yeah, I know. But that's mine.
Where are you going to put it?
I don't know. I'm figuring that out. I'm working negotiations.
Oh, well. We're independent media.
Me too. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go with that. You know, Fox News was here, so
that's good stuff.
One of my friends. Oh, I'll figure something out for it. But so my friend, this is Fox. This was on Fox, whatever.
Yeah, someone
so that's me.
Yeah,
like in the background. So I wonder if someone sold that to them. You mean?
Maybe. I didn't see any cameras here that looks like, but they probably
usually pretty clear.
Yeah, they probably got it from someone.
So one of my.
Yeah. Okay.
What are they doing?
Holler. All right, guys. Where is our crew? Where's our crew? We are still live here. They're moving a bigger barricade into place, so there you see it. Yeah, that guy wants to get paid.
Hit me out there.
I'll hit you up. Yeah. Where's Mikey?
Mikey!
Mike Butte.
We don't know where our Mikey went. Anyways.
Mikey! Did you see anything interesting?
No, nothing at all.
No.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. But
I'm an ex-Democrat convert.
Yeah.
Convert.
Oh, cool. Cool.
This is crazy. Go interview him.
Yeah, they're doing exactly what I said they were going to do, and that is move that barricade into place so it's really fortified. And if someone comes over that, then they're going to say, we had the right, you went over the thing, therefore we're going to arrest you. Look, bro, still.
I mean,
I think, okay, so why don't we IRL ourselves back to our place. Where'd you park, bro?
Right over here.
All right.
Remember
So
you parked, it was a great spot.
okay, so here's the thing. What we're gonna do? Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. We're IRLing our way back to where we are. Yeah, the car was right by where
started.
I know, the thing that started all of this.
Did you chase that down, or what were they?
Yeah, Mike ran.
So what? They went down into this alley.
So the car was like the truck was like right
he was trying
there.
to get back, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he was like right there. See where this blue car is? He was right there, and parked right there. And then people started coming.
Can I ask you a couple questions? I got a little podcast.
I'm on live, but anyway. So real quick, how many? Like 2 questions.
Sorry, let me get. So yeah, I cover like the Trent Largo stuff. I'm Italian. I got into the facilities.
Yeah.
I got police reports, FOIA reports.
All right, quick, 2 questions.
Human sex trafficking, child porn. What are your thoughts about the illegal, the criminals that are stuck in Cook County Jail and they're not releasing them? to maybe alleviate some of this stuff. What's your thought of?
I don't know about criminals stuck in Cook County Jail. I don't work. I was an anchor here and a reporter for a long time.
Okay.
Then I could have answered those questions, but I'm not versed enough on what's happening in Cook
So they're
County
not
Jail.
releasing it. They're not letting them. When they catch these criminals, and they're not letting them go to the ones that are real criminals that everyone agrees to, and they're not giving them to ICE.
Yeah.
And so then what Tom Holman says is that I have to track them down. Instead of sending one man with handcuffs, we have to go into their communities, and sometimes there might be people that are not violent, but they're still violated the asylum laws or whatever.
What's your question? I don't know.
So what are your thoughts about that? The people that really shouldn't be here, they get tied up with getting caught with criminals out into the neighborhoods.
Yeah,
and if
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
I don't want to be rude. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fine.
If I was versed enough in, or maybe if you explained it in a different way, I don't understand what you're saying. But I think
Cook County's not letting the people, the criminals, go to ICE. They won't refuse to tell them we got a illegal criminal that's ready to get out, and they don't tell them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I think if ICE was a bit more transparent and offered people due process, then nobody would have to deal with this, because there would be evidence that the person that you're picking up has either criminal activity or is indeed here illegally, as you say, or undocumented. But we don't know if that is true. Okay? Thank you.
Watch the car.
Look out.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd be.
All right. So I don't know what dude was talking about. Anyways, I don't know what that guy was talking about, but whatever. Just don't be yanking people off the street without due process. Have a warrant. Show it to it. Tell them, yeah, I'm going to sit in the front seat. I can't do the navigating, right?
I got it.
All right. So.
Are we going back?
Yeah, we're going back. And we thought the highlight of the day was going to be Kamala Harris, a vice president, which she was a highlight. But my goodness, what did we get ourselves into today?
Oh my God.
Dude,
So,
Mike punched a car.
Mike? No, Mike, did you? No. Okay, so so here's the deal. So, guys, I'm doing this IRL in real life. We're just going around and doing stuff with no unfiltered, no editing. Every moment might not be as crazy as... Man, hold on one second. I know this is a crazy thought. The classic cars around here are badass. Did you see that Monte Carlo SS earlier? And then there was another one. This one right here looks like it's either a Riviera. Okay, so it looks like a Riviera, a Buick Riviera. It is Buick, man, or LeSabre. These are bad. They're bringing me back to my childhood. Anyways, so we're doing this IRL thing where it's just us. So you guys, if you want us to stay live on all platforms, we'll stay live on all. Don, you got your Rivian there. No. No. Tim is at home with the doggies, and I can tell because here's the weird thing. It's not a weird thing, but on an electric car, everything is tracked. There's cameras everywhere. It tells you if someone comes close to your car, it sends you an alert.
We all good?
There's a camera tracking everybody in, the thing down. And like today, I could tell like when the car is moving, when it's charging, if he has the dogs in there, and when you have the dogs in, you leave it, you put it on pet comfort, and it keeps the car at a certain temperature so that the dogs can hang. So now we don't have to leave our dogs at home if we're going to the grocery store or whatever. We can just bring them, leave them in the car, the AC's running, and then, if the temperature changes or something happens, it'll say cabin level 2, temperature too hot or something, and then if it's too warm, and then you just go out and you say nope, can't have the dogs in there. But usually it's only because like when you first get in there and you hit the pet comfort, it'll say it's too hot. But after a while, the doggies can hang. I like that, and we can monitor them with the camera in the car to see what's going on. So do you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, here's what we're going to do. Jolly just left. Jolly and I are going to hook up tonight. Jolly and I had dinner last night. We can tell them where we went last night, right?
Sure.
We went to Miller's Pub. Downtown, like not far from... Dude. Okay. Downtown, not far from Grant Park. We went to Miller's Pub. We had some ribs. I had a beer. what was it, a Stiegel?
Yeah.
It was grapefruit. It was good. I thought I wouldn't like it because I don't like really sweet drinks, but it was good. It tasted like an Orangina with alcohol in it. There's right there. So anyways, here's what we're going to do. We're so glad that you watched us on all the platforms. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for all of the folks who are in the comments. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. TikTok and Instagram and all of those, and Facebook. But now we're going to give our folks on Twitch, because we want to build our audience there, we're going to give them an IRL. We're just sit in the car and talk, and we're going to figure out what's going to happen downtown. Maybe we'll go interview do some man on the streets.
I'll put it on the YouTube.
And so we're putting the Twitch address, the link in the top of the chat on our main page, and it is, just so you know, who's not wearing their seatbelt? Oh, that's it. So it's twitch.tv/Don Lemon. Twitch.tv/Don Lemon. Just about to put it in the chat. It's going to take a second. So if you give me a second, we'll do it. So Orangina, that's an old, I know it's Orangina, and then there's also that new, it's at Pellegrino or San Pellegrino. Is it Pellegrino? The flavor drinks, the ones that are like lemonade or lemon or pomegranate or whatever, but it tastes like the one that is orange, the orange one or the grapefruit one with alcohol in it. It's good. So, yep. There you go. Did you put it in?
I put it in, so tell them, I guess.
Yeah, so go to, I see it. It's at the top of the chat. You see that? Right at the top of the chat. Twitch.tv/Don Lemon. What's going on, bro?
I leave my blinker on. It's just like a game I play.
Twitch.tv/Don. I'm going to go over for a little exclusive IRL over there. Okay, so you guys know, as I always tell you, when you're watching every day, thank you for your support. Thank you for helping us build this community. Thank you for tuning in today. I think this is the power of independent media, that we can do this in real time and not having to worry about commercial breaks or, we have to wait till 6 o'clock when the news comes on. It's always on. And we kind of want to be everywhere. So thank you. And this is a call to action. You need this call to action. Support us, become a member, subscribe. So now we're going, we have a new platform. It's Twitch. We're going to go there. So for all of you folks who are watching us on all the platforms, come over there. And as I say, every time I'm about to log off, I want you to be informed without being inundated. Until I see you back here live again on the Don Lemon Show on the Don Lemon channel, turn the TV off. And I'm going to keep going. Yeah, just waiting. Man, the audience is still there. There's still like more than 10,000 people watching us on YouTube.
I have a note from Tim and Nikki. They are going to just be called Lemonheads.
Everybody's a Lemonhead.
Everyone's a Lemonhead, yeah.
Everyone's a Lemonhead.
Confuse anyone, and
we're not, yeah.
Sorry, Twitchers.
Sorry, Lemon Tweakers.
Sorry. Everybody's a Lemonhead.
And now, since you're on Twitch, you can say chat.
I can say chat.
What's up, chat?
What's up, chat? What's up, Lemonheads in the chat?
What song should we play, chat?